Yes, oh.
Alaba boys.
2 shots.
Yes, oh.
Which level?
Yes, oh.
Idumota.
2 shots.
Yes, oh.
Which level?
Yes, oh.
Alaba boys.
2 shots.
Yes, oh.
Which level?
Yes, oh.
Idumota.
2 shots.
Yes, oh.
Which level?
Yes, oh.
Opa
2
Iweka.
shots.
Yes, oh.
Which level?
Yes, oh.
Aba boys.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's another edition of Which Level. If you're just joining us for the first time, we do this every fortnight. And every fortnight, we bring special faces. What's all this laughter about? But anyway,
You said
I don't know. I see some bottles on the ground, so I'm guessing something's been going on behind the scenes. All right, everybody, it's Which Level. And of course, we still have our usual suspects in the house and a very special guest. We're going to start the introduction by saying big welcome to Lilian. Lilian, what's going on, homie?
Hello.
What's going on, homie? Tell me what's going on. How was your 4th of July?
It was good. I slept.
You slept?
Oh my God.
Oh my God,
The
we were
best
having a
sleep
party
ever.
here. My God, you missed out. Hey, Daniel, the most controversial brother.
Now, wow.
What's going on, man? That controversy will never end
4th of July.
as long as I'm alive.
So now you did keep
Yes,
the controversy alive.
yes.
We'll work on that.
What you gonna do about it?
Yeah, 4th of July was, we fought.
I said I was going to behave myself, so I've just been listening.
See?
I don't celebrate. I don't really celebrate 4th of July. So
I celebrate it to the max because I'm independent from Nigeria. I just want to thank God. It's my independence, man.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that too.
Any independence I see from that country, I just give God the glory.
So, 4th of July compared to 1st of October.
Yeah? What's that? What happens on 1st of October?
Okay, that's a topic for another day.
Okay, yes, let's discuss
that would
now.
have been a good one too.
I don't know. What is that? What happened? Is that a holiday?
Well, let's save that for another day.
What happened then?
It's the 1st of October.
What happened that
It's
day?
the first day of the 10th month.
So what happened?
Nigerian
We'll talk about that later.
Who is independent?
Shame on you.
So,
Shasheshimo, go back to the country and celebrate with them now. Why don't you enjoy? Why don't you enjoy with your kinsmen? You go back and
But I miss home, you know.
yes, me
go,
too.
yeah, go
I
home.
really do miss home.
oh yeah.
Go and stay there for like.
Trust me, we all miss home. We
2
know
years.
it's a terrible place, but we still miss home.
Yeah,
Everybody
seriously.
misses home.
You know. So anyway, the next two
don't
people I'm about to introduce,
I don't miss home.
they share the same kind of name in a different way.
We share things. We've got things in common.
Yeah, although one is ebony, one is
This one,
ivory.
Sorry.
So I don't know how that mixes, but anyway, I'm about to introduce to you my brother from another mother. This is one photographer that does magic with a camera. I'm talking about Delight
Thank you, sir.
Photography.
Thank you, sir.
Delightful.
How was your 4th of July?
It was beautiful. It was beyond words.
This one not say woman, don't they talk from bass voice. Woman don't they bring out bass voice.
If they born you were talk the way we are talk. If you did, no be if you did inside talk
Let me.
you go vomit your kidney.
Welcome.
If it's not there, it's not there.
Ladies and gentlemen.
But thank you, Mix Mr. Brown. I'm doing good. I'm blessed, not stressed.
Amen.
You're welcome, my brother. You're welcome, my brother. Well, but I don't know how the first part of your day went, but I know how the second part of your day went because we were at a party together and it was a wonderful evening.
Yeah, it was just amazing.
You guys should get a
Enough
room.
when they
Get a
invite
room.
me now.
So I told him, I said it was a wonderful evening. We just had a good time. So
Well, I'm sorry.
alone.
I'm sorry.
That,
your 4th of
Daniel, you know,
July
say today I
wasn't-
did your back. If you hear power, I don't know.
Hey, listen.
No,
Hey,
Daniel
brother.
will collect.
Hey, you
I'm
collect.
sorry. I'm sorry. Your 4th of July wasn't that spectacular. Better luck
just
next year.
speak this stupid English.
Better luck next year. Better luck next year.
I almost got big 4th of July.
So,
I almost got big 4th of July.
ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah, you're
I've
always
been
almost.
saving this. I've been saving this for last. Remember, I just introduced Delight Photography to you. I'm also about to introduce to you another Delight Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for our special guest, Delight in the building.
She's my cousin. Delight.
What's up, people?
Welcome, my friend.
Hey, Delight, I've known Delight for some time. Delight is one artist that... I surprised her the other day. I got her album, one of her albums she released
freaked out.
way back, and I showed her the picture, and like, oh my God.
I screamed out loud. That was epic. I can never forget. That was epic because I don't even have it.
I know.
Gosh.
I can imagine.
I can imagine.
It. And I'm talking about CD.
Wow.
You know, back then, Alaba people, you know how they make CDs and, you know.
Toks, you know now.
That doesn't know what we're talking about.
Toks, you know. Toks, you know now what you guys were.
What we're doing for
What you
Alaba. We'll put the paper, change the paper.
Exactly.
Sell something to you.
Well, it's not good. People should better change.
We're trying to make it.
Please,
But
work on it.
This is Delight's moment, okay?
Okay,
Don't color it with all this.
Delight, how was your 4th of July? You see, please, before you answer that question, I'm sure you already know, you've had a feel of what it feels like to be in the studio here. So sometimes ignore, because we have one Mr. Chris in the house. I'm not pointing any finger.
Shout out to Toks,
They have
man.
not found. They have not found his cure.
Big shout out to Toks.
They have not found his cure.
Big shout out to Toks in the building.
My sister, how was your 4th of July?
Well, my 4th of July was cool until, I heard the funny news,
Yeah.
But my 4th of July, it was a moment, it was a time for me to rest and also to reflect,
Exactly.
We are in a country, yes, I want to say blessed country also, despite the killings, despite the hustle. It's one country where when you work, you see what you work for compared to what's happening back home.
Yeah.
So it was a moment for me. It was a reflective kind of moment, And I took enough time to rest. Then I later went out, and I was always looking out to 4th of July because a lot of discounts.
I know.
I see a lot of, it's an advantage. I see a lot of discount. 50% off. And I go like, oh, wow. So those that are shopping will really, benefit a lot. And it's a good thing for the citizens, for everybody that lives here, where on a particular day, though they do it all the time, but on a particular day, you get to buy things, at a reasonable amount. So for those that don't have those kind of money to, get them, they use it as an opportunity.
Why didn't you people tell Toks before now?
That
I'm
what?
just telling you how they regret.
Now you should have told him that 50%. Let him buy something.
No, but they always send it to you. They always send it to your
Something. See, all
phone.
this is my turn.
He does not have phone. These people should tell him these things now.
Oh God, I said when I come here today, I was watching. Meanwhile, I was
And it has
watching.
passed. He has to wait till next year.
Meanwhile, I was watching
Yeah,
the last
Memorial
episode,
Day.
right?
Like,
I was watching the
whatever.
last episode you had here, and I laughed all through. And I was pitying precious Lilian. And I was like,
Don't
hey,
pity her.
No, Lilian is
I said, if they invite me down here, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna be, like
We'll do what we do after.
You know what?
you know what was on my mind? I
Delight.
said, none of the guys, that was here then will be here today.
No, but I mean,
I thought so.
It's really chill. Just play along, and you will get through
So
it.
on that
My
discount
heart's
thing,
a bit already.
on that discount thing, right? Because we have been doing what's that thing? GoFundMe page to raise money for common sense. We never make them. Common sense.
heard that before.
Common sense. They're very expensive. It's very expensive. So like, I'm personally hurt that I didn't hear about that discount. Because would have gotten something, maybe see, if it's not natural, if it's synthetic.
What Toks is trying to say is
for my
what
brother.
Toks is trying to say is that for an unemployed man,
Oh my God.
you have to help him out now. There's some things that
But unemployed people get paid here.
This
Some
man
of them-
doesn't have common sense. He can't put two and two together.
Toks, you will get paid. They are paying you guys.
We get paid now.
You don't mean it.
All the money where they beg me for cash up. Where did you take it come from?
Okay,
That's from government now.
Toks, they give you a chance
done.
support.
Yes, now.
They give you a chance support.
Time out.
I'm a government child.
Time
They are
out.
supporting you.
Government child.
Mix.
Six months abroad.
Okay.
How do you cope?
I just ignore them.
Oh my God.
I just ignore them. I'm
Yeah,
used to
Why
it.
they touch the girl now?
You'll soon be on our
Why
way.
they touch him?
Is it your Lilian?
No, be so, but he's uncomfortable. You can't just be touching people.
It's not. You're not here. Oh, please. Let me.
All right, enter now.
Wow.
I don't want to enter.
Calm
You sure you know
down.
what to?
Access denied.
Take pillow, cover leg.
Daniel, can we have that pillow?
Lift the
Daniel, wait.
Leave the pillow.
Daniel, wait.
I like the pillow.
Wait.
You know what?
Stop,
This pillow, I
wait.
came with this pillow. This is part of my dress.
Wait. Make rain no fall for that pillow.
Hey, we no go follow.
Make rain no fall for that
Make pillow
pillow.
no stay no.
Yeah, this is where the
Make
pillow
it no
is gonna-
wet, oh.
This is where the pillow is going to be.
I'll tell you.
Today, this is pillow talk.
So, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, today seems to be it's going to be one crazy evening. I'll try my best to tame
Daniel.
this guy right here. I'm not pointing
Both
finger,
of them.
but this guy right here. We will be right back after this timeout.
Lilian, don't worry about them.
The store aisles are immaculately clean. We have service people able to help us whenever we go into the stores. Everything is clearly labeled, and we have a personal relationship with the owners of Wazobia, who are very community oriented, and they have always supported the Cameroonian community whenever we've had activities, and we would love to keep that relationship going at all times.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome back after that short break. If you noticed, when we started the show, I asked everybody here how their 4th of July went. There's a reason why I asked that question. Because while many of us were here having a good time, celebrating, with all kinds of activities, some people shopping, going for 50% discounts, some of us, drinking, and some people just chilling at home, and some people just being stupid somewhere. I don't know, names with help.
Shout out to Toks, man.
Well,
I guess everybody can tell who was stupid is still stupid right now.
Big shout out to Toks, man. Once again.
Oh my God. You don't have that
so
shot
while all
fired.
that activities were going on, something terrible was going on somewhere in Illinois. Talking about Highland Park in Illinois, some crazy dude with an assault rifle just climbed up a building and just opened up, started shooting at random at anybody, not to anybody in particular, but everybody. And I don't know if to say luckily, I know lives were lost, but luckily he was able to kill only 7. I'm sorry, that doesn't sound right, but I think based on what he did, you would expect more casualties.
Yeah.
But for some reason, I guess it's luck. He was just able to kill 7 people, but that's a terrible thing. It's a terrible thing. And I remember 2 episodes ago, we talked about the same, Lilian, right?
Yeah.
We talked about this. Which one were we talking about?
Uvalde.
Uvalde.
Yeah, exactly, Uvalde. And here we are again. We're talking about. I know some people sent us messages saying, "Oh, why you guys talk about all this mass shooting?" And hey, it's real. It's happening. We cannot run away from it. It's happening, and we got to talk about it because we need to find a solution to this. I know it's not what we want to talk about, but I'm going to let the light kick off today's topic. So when you heard about this,
Which delight?
I didn't put photography.
Delightful.
They know themselves.
How can you even ask this man? How can you even ask this guy? This irresponsible man too. This man look like who can even shoot him.
You know why I'm so happy about being here today?
No.
After the whole hustle and bustle, I'm here, I'm laughing, I'm smiling, and that's what matters a lot.
Correct.
Oh my goodness. That makes me feel so
Pardon me, please.
I'm so emotional right
No,
now.
don't let them see my rasp spot now because
Abeg, be
I
right.
can laugh and just
Be
laugh.
original.
But basically, see, I'm so happy because
my
and
goodness.
thank you, Mixmaster Brown, for bringing me here. I'm so excited seeing all of you.
Oh, no, you're welcome.
And also being in front of
Especially
them. And also, yes, baby.
Did you hear that, Daniel? Daniel wants to cry.
They don't call you yes, baby.
Yes.
Baby zone. You go
It's
suck
okay.
breast.
Yeah, I will. I will. Yes.
Why you dey shout? Wait, I win.
Now that pillow you go chop last.
Oga me, you go see.
The hot pillow.
It's not by that one.
Daniel, you go collect.
I will. She's telling me I will collect.
From Prof B. From Prof
Grumpy, where are you? Now you saw me face Daniel.
The collect which they talk about now, water.
No, from Prof
I
No, I
did
collect
say-
water. Don't delight. I'm ready to collect whenever you're ready. I'm ready to collect.
See,
Why, God?
you know what? We are in a country where
front or back?
things are kind of stabilized compared to where we're coming from, right?
Talking about Nigeria,
and-
Africa.
You know, Africa as a whole, because a whole lot of things going on there, right?
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
See, we're coming from two different places, right? Africa, we're here in America.
Right.
And it baffles me when people, I'm not going to talk much about this. It baffles me when people can just walk into a pawn store, walk into any store and
Are you
buy you
like
gun.
puns? Okay, that kind of pun.
Lilian cannot hear bad thing. and just-
Lilian, your
Lilian,
mind
don't
and
fall my-
gutter.
Lilian, don't fall my hand.
I'm sorry.
You and
I'm
gutter,
sorry.
Sha.
Lilian,
I'm
Lilian,
sorry,
don't
but I
fall
gotta
my-
go there
It's like,
'cause I didn't
it's like
know.
pawn store.
So
Yes,
good,
now.
everybody can see it.
You know, but you know what? When I heard about the porn store, somebody said, "Okay, I was gonna buy something, right?"
Okay.
And there was something that broke out from my laptop, and the person said, "You can get it from the porn store."
Oh yeah, let's not say
And
this
I was
pawn
like-
store. many times.
Wait. I need to hear what she's about to say.
And
Let's
I
not say pawn store.
And
please.
I was like, "Where? Porn store?" And you know what the person said? The person said, "I can take you there."
To the pawn store.
That was I abandoned my
there.
laptop.
Take me.
I actually abandoned the laptop.
I mean, you can get the pawns on your laptop. Also,
Now the person, I guess the person didn't
I didn't
pronounce it very
know.
well.
Oh,
so it's
okay.
pound. I mean, is it pound?
Pawn.
No, but
Pawn, W is in there. Right?
Okay, so
No, but
this person. But I want you to say that the person took her to a porn store.
No, porn, no.
Why you can't put the R? The R is even so emphasized.
The R is silent. Come on. Go
Okay,
ahead.
you know that the R is silent
beg
in
you.
porn.
You know,
I
so
want industry people.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Okay.
please
40 gig.
pardon these people.
40 gig.
I think I'm
For your account here.
I think I share the blame because
I'm sorry.
we've been sharing some
I'm
liquid
sorry.
in the studio.
30 gig for your account
Water.
here.
I swear,
You know.
Continue, Jerry,
the lights.
continue.
If
This is
no, I
Holy
didn't know. I
Communion.
didn't know you were like this. So I swear, I didn't know that. But,
Yeah, I'm
you know,
sorry, Delight. They caught you off guard.
Honestly,
They caught you off guard.
That's
So
why
you
they
go
said
to-
don't trust
Abel, let's
people.
continue. You go to the porn store and
you know. So, but basically, you know, it just baffles me. First, I'll say, may the souls of the may the souls of the departed, you know, rest in peace. And you know, like our condolences to their families because I wouldn't want to wake up in the morning and I hear my brother was,
Gone down.
gone. And we all are fathers, mothers, brothers, sisters, and you don't want to wake up to hear those kind of stories. So, well, it is well. That's all I can say. So basically, it just baffles me how somebody can wake up one morning and decide to go buy a gun. And this thing, the July 4th thing, I don't think it just started. I don't think, like it was just an impromptu thing. He must have been planning it weeks. He knows how to value July 4th. Just the same way we value October 1st.
Yes.
who?
See, Daniel, look at my hand.
She
Who
said me.
values it?
Daniel,
Zip
look
it.
at my hand.
Zip it.
That's on
There we go.
period.
This Master Bai is
So,
wearing their color.
Ninja for life, oh.
Oh,
For
dang.
life.
Oh, dang.
But
For
then
life.
July 4th, 4th, October 4th is a well celebrated, day for
I'm gonna beat your ass. Can you stop it?
no, but this is a serious.
Why I can't expose say you
This is
suffer for Nigeria?
Buhari from top to bottom.
Top to bottom.
This bad
Top to bottom.
Okay, but then
Nigeria.
but then
Let her finish.
okay, Lilian, I'm gonna just be talking to you.
Please do,
right? So,
because
but
this
this is
one-
it. I mixed myself.
Yeah,
right.
please talk to
I'm
me.
Because
my
we are
sister.
the only-
Please talk
listening.
to me.
I'm listening to you too.
I don't trust
None of
Delight
them.
again. Delight photos again. I don't trust you
Yeah, you know it
because
again now.
I
Way
didn't
back,
like
way back.
gentle. I don't say.
Wow.
But July 4th. See, that day when I heard the news, I was devastated. I really felt bad because so it means I should be getting scared walking on the road. Yes, there's killing everywhere. Remember we had the bombing in October during Goodluck Jonathan's time,
Yes.
the ex-president.
Yes.
There's massive killing everywhere. We have the Boko Haram. So just like they have, their own killing here. But the thing is that how it just baffles me. I'm not going to go deep into this because I don't
You can
really.
go-
I'm not a
you can go
political.
deep.
Wow.
I'm not a political person, right? But I'll just say I feel it's abnormal for you to just walk into a store and buy a gun. So it means if you break my heart, I'll go pick a gun.
Yeah.
I'll gun you, your family, everybody down. It doesn't make sense. And at the end of the day, I now shoot myself. You know, we've been hearing series of killing, but then I feel before you go get a gun, there should be like a background check or something. If you have, because I noticed something here. We moved from, do you know, I don't really know how many windows I have. And I don't think I've ever gone to open my window before. Now, this is where I'm going to. Everything here is, balanced, right?
Right.
You have your house, your AC that works 24/7, right? From your house, you go to your car, your AC. From your AC, you go to your work, your AC. Not be like when they drive for house, or go off AC. You understand? You go to your workplace AC. From your workplace, the door is closed, the AC is working.
Okay.
You come back to your car. So the only time you get to take fresh air is when you come out. And when you come out at noon or evening, the sun is still hot. So you don't get that freshness of air, right? So I feel some of these things also, the depression, the mental, state of people here. And I think the government really needs to do something about it because I was talking to someone and I talk to my clients a lot, and we go like, a 21 years old girl was telling me school here is a scam, right? And I was like, why is school a scam? He said, oh no, you collect, you go to collect a loan, it's hard to pay. I said, what kind of car do you drive? And, she called those charger car. I said, how old are you? Right? Now, why did I ask her that question? I said, do you know the kind of car I drive? I can afford to buy any car I want. But I chose not to buy certain kind of cars. You know why? I know what I want. I have, my priorities. They
Right.
come first.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
So I said, if you're 21, you don't want to go to school. And you're telling me the people at your workplace, the old women there, they are miserable and they are earning $15 because they've worked there for a very long time. I said, if you don't go to school, you're going to be like those miserable, in quote,
Correct.
old women,
Yeah.
right? Why am I saying this? Now, you know what I asked her? I said, you can go get a charger. How much do you pay for car note? She told me how much she pays. I said, would you rather pay a note for your loan as per school loan, or I'd rather pay for the school loan. You know why? I will get educated. It's not just about, getting educated. Everything about school is education. The people you meet, it helps you. Now, if people, they take this thing off their head and they go to school, for those that are not going to school, probably they work or something. Why I'm saying this is because there are a lot of people here, everything is stable for you. If you don't want to work, you get unemployment, right?
Benefits, yeah.
You get benefits. And now they tell me, what are they going to learn in school? They don't use it to work. They keep telling me that. And I go like, see, you talking like this, if you was in school, you wouldn't talk like this. If you were studying, you understand what it means to respect the other person, the other person's opinion. You know what it means to take somebody's life.
Toks, are you hearing? If you are in school, there are some things you will know. Sorry, just
This
wanted
is
to.
a very sensitive topic.
You understand, because I'm coming from this, I'm coming from like the ground, you
Right.
understand, because there's so many things. Because when I ask myself, why do people have mental issues? Why do people fall sick? Like everything is in place for you. You can walk and kill yourself, you make money. You can decide not to work and you still make money. The government will give you money, but people don't want to go to school. Right, not everybody would have that kind of, brain to, go to school. But then there's so many certifications or something. It helps you. It puts you in a good state of mind. So you don't think of wanting to take
Kill
somebody's
somebody.
life. Now, I think I was reading, and the guy's name is
Toks, what's his name?
Robert Cremo. Robert Cremo, right?
Primo, or something like that.
Robert Cremo. And I was like, it was as if I was talking to him. I was like, Robert, what made you feel if you kill those people, you will go free, you'll be free? Why do you not value your freedom? I am claustrophobic.
Sure.
I'm claustrophobic. I can't stay in an enclosed, you can't.
I feel you.
I can't stay in a choked place.
Yeah.
So I'm imagining me. I can't even imagine me being in prison. God forbid.
Well,
I don't know
can't
if you
even
understand.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So do you think it's a mental issue? I mean, do you
Yes.
It
think?
is a mental
Yes,
issue.
it is. It is a
Like
messed
what
up
would make you?
mental
What would
issue.
make
I
you
don't-
want to
I don't-
go?
No.
What
Here's
would make
And
you want to
mental issue
stand
is
up
a
and
serious
go?
the
thing.
reason why I asked that question is because if you say it's a mental issue, how do you describe the time, the weeks he used to plan it? I don't think if it's a mental issue, you would have time to plan all those
because
things.
sometimes
And guess what?
Mental, you should get mental. You get degree.
And guess
Thank
what?
you. That's
And
exactly
guess
what I
what?
told them the
Nigeria
other
no
time.
mental.
Are you-
Exactly.
We be mental.
I told them that there are levels to being mentally disturbed.
We not normal from time.
Exactly.
We not normal, but you see their mental states here. We like life, oh.
As in,
Even
Like
and
my
every
freedom,
boy
I love
knows,
it.
Even a killer, a whatever, knows if he comes to shoot, if they catch him, he knows he will die. So they try. You see, before you even find them, apart from what is going on in Nigeria now, right now, Africa, my home,
Right.
apart from what is going on right now, truly, let's be honest, we don't see things like this, like that.
no.
We don't easily see things like this.
Well,
And if we do, it is
everywhere.
hidden.
I would say that we don't see it because
It's
probably
hidden.
they don't even have the means to acquire a gun. They're trying to chase
No, they don't have the
a
media-
meal.
but they don't have
But
the
there are
media
all kind of
coverage.
things that
No.
we see. People cut people up, people do all kind of things, and there's no coverage.
No,
like you
don't
said.
get me wrong. Don't
So-
don't
media.
don't get me wrong.
There's no media
I said,
coverage.
remember when I started, I said this happened everywhere.
Right.
I even said we have the Boko Haram. I
Right.
even
That's
traced
true.
back.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
even took you guys back October 1st during
Should I?
Goodluck Jonathan's time.
Yeah.
You know, and also it happens every day. But the thing is, we like life.
Right.
We have culture. I mean, every country we have culture, but sometimes, like I even gave that girl a sample. I said, why do you prefer to pay a car note? Car that if we break down tomorrow now, you may not even have money, and the car note people will collect their money. The dealers will
Okay.
collect their money, and you don't use it because I feel if you have access, like if we have access to education, more than in fact 95% will be educated in Nigeria.
And employed.
You know that.
And employed.
You understand? But here you have access. I understand some of the tricks of maybe getting a loan or something, but you come first. Your life comes first. What you want to become comes first. And what baffles me more is, how do you feel when there are a lot of people nice, they work in the good places, and you're there thinking, planning to go kill somebody? How do you? So it means your brain don't even scatter finish like pieces sleep. You don't understand.
birth.
Like your
From
ments,
somewhere.
your ments don't even get part two.
Something must have,
and
like-
that thing baffles me because it's so common here. It's so somebody's boyfriend broke her heart, right? And the next thing in Maryland, you took a gun, you went to the mall and start spraying. Man, nobody will break your hearts now, right?
Because you're upset.
Schoolboy, whether they bully him from small, right? You carry gun, go enter school, go kiss children. Oh, not be the children torment you now. You know, so this is a serious case, except there's a reason behind all of this. This is a serious case where a government is supposed to really look into it. If you feel you're going to create, like means of people going to get educated, because so that, and they can also take this as a serious cause and teach them how, to go and teach them about, like mental state, mental whatever thing, it really helps. And if you value yourself, because like I value myself a lot, there are certain things I wouldn't want anyone look down on me.
No
And
way.
education also help you. Education is not the main problem here. I'm just saying, anybody can get educated anywhere. Like, I mean, I'm getting educated here. I'm going to listen to you, pick one or two things from you, but you want to stand out tomorrow. So I don't want to think
Daniel,
of
are you getting educated here?
Hun-
The thing is, you will not pick anything from Toks today. I swear, you will not be educated. If you are listening to me,
When am I going to speak?
you will lose your knowledge
you will
from this
learn.
man.
I want you to learn.
This man will lose.
So
he will rob you of your God-given knowledge.
Delight, thank you so much for that input.
Close your mind from this man.
I happen to have taken two things away from what you said. One of the things would be proper gun laws,
Yeah.
and then
Always been saying that.
and then the mental state of many of these people.
And also, I feel that if they can just reduce that fair price more, people will not want to kill that. Because sometimes the way you feel your gas, you want to just kill another man.
I beg.
You see, you say
No,
just,
this has
I
been
beg,
this has been going on before.
if they can just
the
reduce that
gas
fair price. No, now the over now after the fuck.
No. There has always been mass
Daniel
shooting.
parents did this place.
Correct.
Uvadi.
Yes.
They
Yes.
here.
Then they Houston here.
I would like meet your mom.
Uvadi.
Uvadi.
Uvalde.
Uvadi.
What's that other one? That tested.
Uvalva.
She said tested.
Those that are
Say it again, Daniel. Say it.
Uvaldi. This is where a proper village. Look, come back.
Daniel, say it again. Say it.
Uvaldi.
Uvalva.
Vulva.
Wow.
He said that
How does vulva sound like Uvaldi?
Involve her. I say
He said na
Uvalva. That is not like Urobo. It's not like Urobo name. Uvalva. It's not like one village.
So,
alright.
Toks, aka Delight Photos, what's your take on this July 4th?
Just watch now. Watch it to
shooting?
see. Watch it to see now. Yeah, you.
See, Mix Master Bar, I'm so hot that I don't know. This guy
Yeah, what?
just
No,
set
yeah,
me
what?
on fire. I just
Yeah,
have
what?
to take
Yeah,
my
what?
water.
Yeah, what talk to say now?
Delight, you have to ignore Daniel.
Yeah, what Toks to
Everybody
say?
here ignores
Hey,
him.
God.
We all ignore him.
I don't remember when last I laughed like this.
Ignore him. Just ignore him.
Welcome.
Anyways, so like Delight said, thoughts and prayers.
I don't go be like Delight said.
Thoughts
Say your own.
thoughts and prayers to the families of those that are affected.
God.
Thoughts and prayers to that community. The funniest thing about it is that
Because our prayers will go kill.
so this is a sensitive topic. I don't think you should find this
Toks,
funny.
ignore him. Toks, just ignore him.
But,
Ignore Daniel.
I know
God is
that
watching you, I swear.
This guy don't have anything to say. You are giving him like Mix Master, I beg. Ignore him. He doesn't have what you
Daniel,
will see.
shut
Watch
up.
him, watch him.
Shut
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, no. Please,
Shut
I'm
up.
I'm quiet now. Thoughts and prayers. Continue from here. Thoughts and prayers.
So the last time we spoke about the Uvalde shooting, there's something I said, and Delight mentioned something in that regard as well. And I'm still going to stay right there. It's just that Senate has to pass common sense gun reform, right? Because the thing is, we can blame mental health for all we care. And I'm not saying that mental health is not a serious thing. There are a lot of people that are plagued by that. Families are plagued by that, right? One of my friends was just still talking to me about something, very personal to their family. But the fact is that someone could be heartbroken, someone could be abandoned. Like, people could go through different emotional stress, right? But there's a trigger, and there are different triggers in the society. Mental health is one. But if we pass common sense gun reform laws, these guns will not be in the hands of the wrong people. So even if you have mental health, you probably express that thing in another way, but not with an assault rifle, right? They tried to pass these laws that even make any sense. They said, all right, 18, you cannot buy. You have to be 21. This guy that did the shooting at the Highland Park is 22. Okay, so what next? So are we going to keep raising the bars on the age or whatever? How can somebody just walk into the store and buy guns without background check? I said it before. When you're trying to get a job, you interview, you qualify, you pass those interviews, and you get an offer. And then your background check could take like 2 weeks. And if something comes dingy in your record, like, you might not be able to start. Now, if you have to do background check for starting a job that you qualified for, like you already interviewed, you qualified for that job, you have the skill set for that job, how can you walk to the store, get an assault rifle, right? The police in this country have shotgun pistols, right? And these are trained people. They are trained people to handle escalations and situations. And then you let a 21-year-old that is not even seen life, they don't have any formal training, take guns, assault rifle, and start shooting other people. So common sense gun reform laws, they have to be passed, because guns are going to get in the hand of wrong people. There have been cases of kids shooting their parents, killing their parents.
You know what baffles me?
Because they have that gun in
Because
their
they have
house.
the gun in the house.
The thing is, see, even before they go pick the gun, what creeps into their head? What is that spirit?
what is
when they
it?
not be saying
It's-
that, village they follow them from. What is that thing that creeps into your
I
head?
don't want them alive anymore. I
But
want them
let's
out of
not
my
forget
life.
that some of this mass shooting sometimes could be guided by religious, sentiments. So far, I don't think this one that just happened on July 4th is religious, anything like that.
You know what? And I think
race.
America has always blamed the Middle East, for being the enemies of the world and killing. And one of the senators said back then that the greatest threat to America is ingrown terrorism.
yeah.
And then they really went after him as like, what are you talking about? Blah, blah, blah. But look at it today.
every day.
The Middle Easterns are sitting back and laughing at us because we're killing ourselves.
Correct.
Right? It's
So by us, who are you talking about? Who's us?
No, but about this Illinois shooting, right? Talking about gun laws. This is somebody, I know you also mentioned background check, the two of you. This is somebody I heard, he passed 4 background checks. So,
because he
so
faked,
I don't
I'm
think
sure because he faked it.
That's exactly
no,
what I'm saying.
that is true.
It's
But
not the
my
background
point,
check,
my
it's-
point,
I
my
mean,
point is.
you can
I
have a
get
hold
it,
on.
but
You can
my-
have
my-
a
But here's my point, though.
Okay.
Here's my point.
point is that-
if you talk about background checks, just like they said, he faked certain things,
Yeah.
and then his dad also stood in for him. His dad actually sponsored the checks and even all that stuff covered up for him. So what I'm trying to say is, there has to be a solid system on ground, not just having background check. Okay, let me give an example.
Background check is one.
Yeah, let me give an
It's
example.
one
Let me
thing.
give you guys an example.
It helps at least.
Like Daniel doesn't like talking about Nigeria because we know he suffered in Nigeria,
Yes.
so he doesn't want to have
was
that
a
memory.
horrible experience for him.
Very, very horrible
And because
experience.
of that, he couldn't look back.
Wait,
Exactly.
who is this Daniel?
So I want to use
Daniel with the
our system in Nigeria, for example. For example, we could say, okay, we want to go apply for a passport. It's easy in Nigeria to falsify a passport. I'm sorry to say,
yeah.
it's the truth. Let's not run away from
To
it.
be sorry about it.
Yeah, it's the truth. So what I'm trying to say is, in Nigeria, they don't have a solid system that would combat passport forgery. So that is what they need to do here. It's not just having laws that, okay, we have to check. For example, they said this guy had some problems with the cops before. He had, they said he had some mental issues, maybe in 2019. Hold on. And then he also threatened that he was going to kill everybody.
Yeah.
And then they had to come to the house and pick up 19 knives and one thing. So if you're talking about checks, how else? Background, how else?
So
what I
background check
feel
for
is
me
this.
is sorry, Dana, and I'll let you hold your thought. No, I'm sorry. What I think is background check is not the only thing, right? When you're trying to combat a societal evil, it has to be a couple of things and a combination of those things.
Yeah.
So if we don't allow citizens to have assault rifles, if you had just like a shotgun, right? The effect is going to be minimized. An assault rifle, I heard that thing. So because I was watching it, what happened was it was a parade, right? So people were actually filming their families. You had all these little kids in the little toy trolleys. They were dragging it. The people were filming it. So a lot of people had their videos on. So that stuff was called live on. If you heard the sound of that thing,
I heard it.
the sound was I was like, dang, this is serious.
He reloaded 3 times.
That thing sounded so, it was so scary. It was caught on tape. So like if you had just a shotgun, like only military people should have assault rifle. Only. Like no other person. Are you fighting a war? So combination of that, background checks, other things, mental evaluation, and all of that things. A combination would
I think
help.
and another one is the full price. If they can bring that thing
and
down
anyway,
small,
I mean, my own thought is that I know we talked about Vivaldi and everything,
that's price.
but America, they have easy access to guns. That's like the most thing that you guys should know about. They sell guns everywhere. You go to academy, they have guns because it's a sports and outdoor place. You go to Dick's, they have guns.
You go to where? You go to where?
Dick's
Dick's
Sporting Goods.
Why did you pause when you
Because
said
I know something will happen.
You also wanted
No,
to.
Not that
She paused. Yeah. She knew people
We
were
are
going to
addressing
pick
a
up on
very
the
sensitive
energy.
topic. People heard dicks now. They have left people that died.
Lilian, it's not because you
Life
don't want
and
to
loss.
Anyway,
you-
let me
Daniel,
say
is
what
it
I want to.
because
Let me
you don't
just
have a
say,
dick?
wow. Let me just say what I was
have
saying. I'm saying that
You have to.
United States, in America here, they have easy access to gun. You go to Korea,
Dicks.
go to South. you
Easy
said
access
like,
to dicks to get the
But you
gun.
like that place.
Easy access
Say
to
like
dicks
to
to
you
get
go
the
to
gun.
South Korea, they
Like-
do not have. They do not have access to guns.
They don't have access,
They don't have access to
dicks
guns. Do you know
get
why?
guns.
They are police officers, right? They have guns, right? But they have it registered in their safe area. In order for you to take a gun out, you gotta go there, sign it out, and take it out. What they use most of the time there is knives because they don't have access to guns like we do over here.
But also don't forget that the reason they allowed guns to be everywhere is because of the rate of crime and,
But no, that's a lie.
The mic closer to you.
Because,
sorry.
but no, because in South Korea, there is a whole lot of crime too. Do you know what their first highest crime is? Suicide.
To suicide.
And it's younger people. From high school.
Than to kill other people.
From high school, because of small grade problem or whatever, they kill themselves. They don't have access to guns. Don't say because they have. No, that's not it.
No.
America has access, like easy access to gun.
So what do you propose as a solution?
Limit the access to guns.
There you
what
go.
she's saying now.
Limit that access.
Go to school.
I think we are all saying the same thing here. We can't say this enough. I know we said this.
But you think the government think the government here don't know that they have
but that's their and also that's their number one money making business.
Exactly.
Guns.
Hold on.
And they have to keep that shit. They have to keep it.
Hold on, Lilian. When you say they are, who are we talking
I'm talking about America.
Who is America?
Government.
Is this the NRA?
Everything. Yeah.
NRA?
They have that. That's their money.
Because I'm not making any money from
That's where they get a whole lot of money from.
Are you talking about Republicans?
I don't care. I'm just saying in general. I'm just saying in general.
No. I need us to be specific here because
let's talk about
here's the thing. Here's the thing. Because I'm very ignorant. I'm in Nigerian. I just found myself in America, but all I know
we can tell from your outfit. We can tell from what you are wearing.
Hold on. When I watch CNN, I see Democrats saying they should have stricter gun laws, and I see Republicans saying no. So I don't know what that means. Am I making sense?
Sure. Yes, you are.
I think what they're saying is that they will say that Democrats are very liberal and they are on the left, right?
Yeah, that's what they say.
Republicans on the right.
On the right.
And
Republicans. No, Democrats are on the right.
No. Democrats are left. Left.
The left.
They're leftists.
It is left.
Leave me alone.
No, it is left. Republicans on the right.
I'm not political.
I'm not political. They have to be on the right.
I'm not political. But what I'm after is the high rate of killing.
I know.
No.
Really
We're trying to delight. You're not political. Guess what? This gun issue is a political issue.
No, it is a political issue because it's deeper than what we even know.
Yes, Republicans are saying
we want to talk for even the government to hear that.
Right.
We are worried.
Why are they selling guns in
We
all
are
these
worried.
places? Dick's, Pawn, all these shops.
Why was Dick's the first place you mentioned?
No, pawn shop and as it is really annoying. This is America, the way they are going.
Can we Brown? Can we hear Daniel's point?
Okay, everybody, please, everybody, shh.
Let us hear
Daniel,
Daniel's
please.
point.
What is
Don't
your
laugh, whatever it
input
says.
about
Let's see if this guy can make sense for
I'll
like 2
just drink
minutes.
water.
So
everybody?
basically, just piggybacking off what
Kolo.
Delight has said. Thoughts and pray.
Why you say the things I said?
But
Don't let me
see,
slap you here,
mix
please.
master.
Can I finish? Can I just say by this?
sorry.
Can you finish?
Let's
You
not
never finish.
interrupt him. Let's not interrupt
You
him.
can never make
I can't
it.
do this in 2 minutes, please. I last longer than. Okay, so
Daniel, it's
just piggyback.
Go ahead.
Wow.
Say last longer than 2 minutes.
Okay, cola.
What she said. Can you see?
See,
Can
the mouth
you
is
see that
shaking.
I'm trying
His
my
body is
best.
vibrating.
I'm trying my best
There is
to
no
talk about
sense in this man.
about this important issue. Societal. These are societal evils.
Why are you saying everything I've said?
Okay, don't let me slap you here.
Yes.
Let me finish.
You're
Can I
saying
say my own? Can I say my
You're
own?
saying my own.
Societal evils have to be dealt with societally.
What the hell?
There is a way that cement right. But
Wow.
you can't be selling guns at the pawn shops, in Dick's, and all these other sexually perverted places.
Oh my God.
And expect people not to kill other people. If you sell gun in a place like church, people at least they will pray before they do something.
I'm hot.
You sell
Oh
gun
my
in digs.
god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
How will you sell gun in digs?
Ladies and gentlemen, I have to interrupt.
This
I
man,
have to interrupt.
this man has nothing to
Mike.
say.
I have to
please.
interrupt this
Let's
guy.
move
But
on to
thoughts
the
and prayers. Let me finish now. Let me start. People never
So-
allow me to start. Thoughts and prayers with those people.
With
Those
them.
people.
Sue them.
Actually, thought Daniel was gentle.
Societal evil. These are
It's
societal
not
evil.
well.
Ladies and gentlemen, I
Let's,
know.
let's observe a moment of silence.
Nobody even gave
Let's
me
observe a
chance.
moment of silence for the people that have passed away.
Let's observe a silent of moment.
Yeah, that one too.
Silence of the lamb.
Okay, so I know this is going to be going
I thought we
on.
were going to observe.
Hold on, this is going to be going on forever because every day we turn on these cameras.
Daniel acts a fool.
There's always some crazy guy that has opened up fire to kill people. So when we say let's observe a moment of silence, we're going to keep doing this on every episode. We all agree?
Yes,
Yes.
please.
Okay.
No, please. Let's not be. Is it us that?
Why should we be?
Are you okay?
No, why should we be biased? We shouldn't be biased.
Look at his face.
You know, tomorrow now we don't know who they're going
God
to kill.
forbid.
You know, so anyway, seriously, guys, you know we joke around a lot, but at the same time, we're talking about serious issues. The only reason why we joke a lot is because we want to get your attention so you can listen to what we're talking about. So,
Did we grab that attention?
yes, we're just going to observe a little short moment of silence, just not just for the people that were killed in Illinois, but the other people that were killed before 4th of July and everybody else. So.
How many minutes? Sorry.
Oh, Lord, someone just have him.
May the souls of everybody that has departed rest in peace.
Amen.
Amen.
They go out of their way to outsource the products and bring it to us here in the States.
Wazobia is very clean.
The managers are there to ask where they have the food and how they can help me get what I'm looking for.
We're able to get representation for all of our foods.
I rated a 10, obviously. My favorite things like their jollof.
Why not go there?
All right, y'all, welcome back to Which Level. If this is your first time watching the show, what we do here is we pick certain topics that are hot, certain topics that we feel that people relate to. It could be real, but guess what? We talk about it in a funny way. That doesn't mean we're taking the seriousness out of it. Today we have Lilian in the building. We have
Sup.
Daniel, MC Daniel of Life. I must put Daniel of Life.
Of life.
Yeah, we also have Toks, aka Delights Photography. And we have my sister Stella, aka Delight.
Delight
in the
of Life.
building. And myself, Mixmaster Brown.
You know count.
Of life.
I know I don't count. What's my own? I'm just a moderator. What do I know? I'm just a DJ.
So you are not in the count.
I'm not in the count.
Body count.
You mean as a Count Dracula?
Wow.
Lilian, your body, how many? Okay, let's forget about that.
What is wrong with you?
I have this interesting topic I want us to talk about. It connects somehow because everybody in the studio today are Nigerians, you know, and I know everybody
Except
here.
this Congo boy. This boy is from
He's
Congo.
from Jamaica.
I know everybody in the studio
excuse
here has attended at least one Nigerian wedding.
I'm so sorry, but I was celebrating July 4th. So I'm actually American.
Okay, please, that's the door. Can you go that
I'm an
way?
American.
Let's see how long you can sustain this thing he's doing.
I am American.
This your accent get you lecture.
Here's an interesting topic.
Oh, yeah, you take it.
If you've been to a Nigerian wedding, can you please put up your hands? I just want to be sure.
Can we put up our hands and our legs at the same time?
If you can.
Man. Because
Oh wait. So am I the only one that has attended a
I
Nigerian
said,
wedding?
I put my hands up.
Put your hand. Leave it up.
I can't count how many Nigerian weddings
Okay, so I'm
actually
guessing-
shot.
I heard about Nigerians, though. I like their vibe.
Wow.
Okay.
I heard about them.
Now so crazy start. We did laugh with this
I
guy.
like their vibe. They make me happy when I see them on YouTube.
On
On Instagram, they'll do their thing.
TikTok.
I mean, it's just the African thing. And I like their vibe. It's just very spiritual, something.
Dennis, shut up.
Oh wow.
Shut up,
They don't
Dennis.
mad for you. Dennis, shut up.
Well, if you're African American, like you say you are, when I say shut up, that should be like,
No
right?
biggie.
Huh? African American.
Only Nigerian. Does not
accent
shut
don't
up.
change, or it
It don't
switch.
change.
Damn.
I didn't
Nah, what you talking about? What you talking about,
He's
bro?
back, y'all.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we're just having fun in the studios.
Badass.
Here, check this out. Things about Nigerian weddings that needs to change.
Oh my.
Let me start. Please, there is nothing in the dictionary that says African time
It's because we
or
have not put it yet.
Nigerian time. It does not exist. So my only and number one point would be let's stop it. Now, the reason why I would say let's stop it is this. Number one, whose event you're going to, the person paid for that venue.
Yeah.
And there's a start time and then there's a finish time for that person. After that finish time, the party must shut down. So if you don't go to the party on time and to start it on time, guess what? You're cutting down the number of hours of fun for everybody.
That's true.
Also, something that you have to take note is that party does not have to be sweet if you come early.
But they gave you that time for a reason.
So that you can know around the time.
Even,
when
you know one thing though, my own thing is you MCs need to start coming on time.
When you say you, who?
Why are you pointing
I don't
accusing
I,
fingers?
I'm pointing at the camera.
Why are you
and
pointing accusing fingers at who?
Oh, Daniel, you don't come on
I
time.
don't even know
That's a
if Daniel
good thing,
come-
though.
I come on. Sorry, I arrive. What is this?
Oh, you come on time?
What is this?
Oh my God.
I come when I want to come.
Ooh,
I
that's not what I
arrive-
mean.
I arrive on time, in a timely fashion,
in a timely manner.
quickly,
Weekly.
fast.
Damn.
2 minutes. Sorry.
No, but you know, that's a really serious case with
Yes, with the
Africans.
So wait.
Not just
Okay. So
not
now,
just
you talk
Nigerians.
with it.
I'm not even talking about the MC. See, I try to be disciplined, right? Sometimes things happen and you can't just help it, right? Now, even here in America, when there's an event, we still do African time. So it baffles me and I ask myself, what is that thing that makes us, we'll be free today, we'll stay back at home, we'll do our hair, we'll do everything. When it's not time to move, to go, that's when you now realize it's late. You start rushing, rushing. It's the same issue with when some people just wake up and want to go and take people's life. It's kind of,
I know now. Please.
No, those ones are on time.
I just feel like
know.
we really have not valued time
no.
while even growing up, and it's embedded. We don't know.
Nah,
It's embedded for some people,
So
not everybody.
I
But
know what.
majority.
And so, for someone that shoots weddings,
someone that shoots.
when
Can you please?
you have a ceremony that starts at 5 p.m. And then you want everybody to start getting ready from 10 a.m., right? The ladies to get their hair done and
Can I
makeup
say
done,
my-
whatever. Shut up. And
Hold up, nigga.
sometimes we've gone to start preparations for like 11 before, like, oh, we've got 5 hours. But sometimes you start like maybe even like 2 p.m. You got 3 hours. I've shot weddings that are not African weddings. 2-3 hours to get prepared, and we're like right on time. And some of those we start from like 10. And you see people just walking around, not really knowing what they're doing with makeup artists, the person that's getting their hair done. And then we have to cancel most of the shots that the bride actually wants. They want to do first look.
Can I say
they
my
want
reason?
to do stuff. We can't get through those shots. But for whatever reason, we don't know. We've been there for
I'll tell you why.
ever. Right? So I don't really know what it is. I really can't even tell
I know
what
what
it is.
Let me tell you what.
Okay.
Let me tell you why.
Here's, ladies and gentlemen, the good thing about today's topic is because whenever there's a wedding, they need a photographer, they need an MC, and they need a DJ.
Yeah.
And we have all three in the studio today. So if you see us talking over each other, you need to understand why we're doing this, because I'm a DJ, MC Daniel is an MC, and Toks is a photographer. So
spirit.
yeah, so we're all speaking from our hearts. So
should I
you all
tell-
need to understand. So Daniel, Go ahead.
Let me tell you why there's African time. It is PTSD. Growing up in Nigeria, when you go early for any party, you will arrange chair. I swear, you will sweep. No, it's PTSD. Now, I arrange chair in 6 consecutive birthday parties, and I never came early in my life again. Because you will come for the party, they will stack the chair high up. They will say, you can bring down from up. When you now bring it down from up, you will not clean it. So people, that PTSD is just in their mind that if I go now, I arrange the chair. I might arrange it.
So, but if you don't come early,
you will escape that arrange of chair. You will you just slightly miss it.
It's not for everybody. It's not everybody.
That's
why they are wedding planners.
In Congo, they were arranging chairs. In Ghana, people were arranging chairs. So it's African use people that they were thinking that they were abusing who that came early.
I have another valid point.
They abused us.
I think Africans should actually value using wedding planners.
Yeah.
Even wedding planners go plan late.
No,
hold on. Come late.
That's a very. I want to hear your reason why you just said this.
The reason is because most times people try to actually, be frugal, right? Frugal means to save some money.
I know what frugal is. It's not a type of milk. Frugal milk. They sell it in this now.
It's frugal. It's yogurt.
Okay, it's not frugal.
But let me just continue. And what happens is they don't have a wedding planner. So there is no strategy around organization. And so you are calling different people. I've been where they're trying to get shots of the bride. And people are calling that, we are the venue, it's not open. And she's like, oh, really? And all the emotions were showing. And I'm like, please just smile for the camera, And like people don't know where to go, where to start, what's the next thing. I actually shot a wedding on North Side. I coordinated a wedding because of my experience in shooting wedding. The sister of the groom was like the planner. Everything was upside down. It wasn't well spaced. They don't know what to do. I kept telling her this is what would happen next. So I'm like, listen, why didn't you just get a planner to make things organized? People can't find their seats. Seats were not labeled. It was just like a SHIT show,
Big shout out to the wedding in North Side.
Okay.
If you are watching this now, I want to just tell you that your marriage will be blessed.
Amen.
Don't mind it.
So it does help to have a wedding planner, to have things well coordinated.
Yeah.
It doesn't change everything, but it changes something a little bit.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I agree with you, but do you think everybody has the money to afford a wedding planner?
So this is what we recommend. Get a coordinator. It could be one of your friends or family, but like that person should be the go-to person for a lot of things, right? So that would also help. Now, they may not plan things professionally, but at least there is some kind of strategy around.
I did one wedding. The planner was planning our downfall. That day. Let me not see what happened.
But my question now is this: our forefathers, were they keeping on time? Like
never.
Is the chair thing is PTSD? I'm telling you, you people will not believe.
They were never on time because you can even in those movies, even in those old movies,
they were like, you know how many children they are giving me? They came.
I think that's a question for our ancestors.
They know
because really, see, it's a serious problem. Even the thing for Law Center here.
Even African Americans do it. They say color people time.
Yeah,
that's what they label it as. Color people time.
But apart from that, they keep. Majority
they don't give a lie. But me too. You know what? If I want to go to a wedding and it starts at maybe 8:00, I will be there by 9. You know why?
That is the spirit.
Do you know why?
Of everyone.
But you know why? But you know why?
Why?
People want to walk and be
noticed. Why now?
No, we already asked you why. Go ahead.
Because sometimes you will come to this wedding and you will see that the MC is not even there.
Why have you been hammering on this MC?
No, wait, let me finish. MC.
No, but
MC, hold on, let me finish that.
That's not supposed to be your problem.
I'm talking about my own experience. Why? Like I come like 8:00 to like a 7:00 party.
You come early.
Wow.
Is that when you come?
Oh wait, it's 8:30.
I hardly come that early. So
now why she go stand for the fan?
I hardly usually come that early.
She had to
So
It's 8:30. So what are you trying to tell me that there's rain on that pillow over there?
That's why she had to stand by the fan.
This
of the,
talks like a dirty man. You know what?
are you done? You done?
He's done.
All right. Anyway, like you come here.
Come on. Now let's come to a conclusion.
You arrive early to the venue. You arrive early to the venue, and then there's no DJ. The MC is not there.
Tell
and
them to get
not
DJ Mixmaster Brown.
already.
Yes.
And then
get an MC that will come quick. MC
that
Daniel
will arrive on time.
That will arrive on time.
I know a lot of DJs that are professionals. I know a lot. And, Brown.
Go ahead.
Brown,
Call
no.
names. Call names. That's fine. Call
Brown
names.
is number one.
Go ahead.
Shinsky.
Go ahead.
Quado.
Go
Why
ahead.
you calling? Why you?
Go ahead. Call names.
MCs that are.
Please promote my colleagues. Go ahead.
Shout out to DJ Toxic.
Yeah, go ahead. Call names, please.
DJ,
Anyway, so that's
DJ
what
Joe, Mex-
those DJs that come that know what the business is about. Not when you come, people are already in the venue and you are setting up. What kind of crap is that?
Yes,
They say, okay, because they paid me at so time, so I'm going to be here from 8 to 5. Because they paid me at 8 to 5, I'll be at 8 to 5. Instead of coming at 7, setting up everything, your sound, make sure that everything is bouncing off right. Brown, you know what's up now?
I know.
Oh, excuse me, I forgot to mention DJ SM95.
Okay.
I forgot that part.
DJ SM95.
If you don't know it, SM, you don't know anything.
Bro, that man is good.
You don't. Anyway, so yeah. So these little tiny things, we gotta stop doing this colored people time or African time.
Okay, so time waste. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
All right.
Go ahead.
So I really don't know.
You have the final say.
Yeah, I really don't know. Thank you. I really don't know what will really make us, come on time. I mean,
arrive.
Wow.
Well,
I mean,
I can tell you one or two things. Is that what you're looking for?
No.
I can tell you.
I think you have made him come on. He came on.
I mean, but no, this is a serious issue.
I'm gonna tell her so bad.
Come on.
Go ahead, Delight.
I feel so sorry for the people watching us. Please, I apologize on their behalf.
Don't apologize.
Right?
It makes it fun.
Don't be used that time. Because they say they apologize. Don't be used that time.
I was just trying to say.
Lilian said he makes it fun. This Lilian, your mind. Please, if a pastor out there, please, I am watching. If a pastor are watching this, I'm sorry for you.
Nobody can calm this down.
If a pastor are watching this, I'm sorry.
But truly, in my head, I try to find out what really is the cause of people, arriving late to events or whatever occasions. He was waiting for me to use that word. Arriving late.
Now, Mali said something in a song.
Don't interrupt. Shut up.
I want to quote an elder statesman.
Shut up.
Naira said,
cut his mic.
Naira Mali said, and I quote,
shut up. Delight, go ahead.
So,
you have final say.
I just want to say two things.
I do have one more thing.
I'm yet to find out what is the curse of people arriving late to events, ceremonies, and all, right?
He said it though.
And
he said it. Because
Sometimes
people want to come in
want to
and
be
show
noticed.
off.
Yeah.
It's PTSD. We don't want to clean chairs.
And two, don't not because there's a major, especially with Africans. Let's even talk from where we're coming from. Talk about where we're coming from. We are used to it. And one thing I noticed also is there's an event for 5:00. I'm in my bed 5:00, knowing that I will use 1-2 hours to make
Get
up.
ready.
Knowing that, so I call. Hey, Lilian, how far now? You did go to the event, and you don't reach. And people come. That thing, you see, that's a major problem. It burns my soul. And now, this is what I feel also. Since I don't really know the curse of it, we only know some of those parts because there are some response, like more, as in, okay, I don't want to use the word responsible people that they keep to time, right? Now,
thank you.
It's common with even musicians, entertainers. You want to call the other party, hey, you did go? Are you going for that event? Oh, are people there?
Who's there?
When you now hear that people are there, you now start
getting ready. Because
bumping up, And some come late because, like you said, that one happens in church. You want to come late and you want to sit in front.
Arrive late.
You understand?
Right.
Okay, but those ones are little, but we really need to search deep into this thing. Why people arrive late?
It's just they're not disciplined.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now I feel individually.
Felt that, Daniel.
See, I feel that I was coming to that. I said two things, and the second thing is this. You know, like my own contribution is this. I feel if individually we all can be self-disciplined, it also helps with crime because I want to be responsible. I want to be disciplined. I want to walk into a place and just smile
like butter,
and you know, like now.
Baba, you would not start off camera now. It's okay.
It's so buttery, you know. Smooth.
Oh my
You
God.
would not start off camera.
You know, like
And a little, you will still lose this night.
Can you say something
She
we
will
will
not
make
get.
her laugh the way she has?
Okay, now you dey make her laugh like this. Now the
See,
rubbish.
you guys just interrupted her. You guys are being rude.
Sorry.
She was getting to somewhere.
Sorry.
I just
Why are you rubbing her now?
Sorry.
This is armed robbery.
No pun intended.
I don't lose 20 pounds already. This is the best place to lose weight.
Amen.
The best place to do your heart. What do they call that?
I'm telling
Heart,
you.
if you go check your heart, if you do okay, that's the best place to know. Be that because automatically, you know,
Man.
like
Why am I
I'm
telling
gonna
you guys?
sleep.
This guy's heartless.
You can't come to this studio and leave without being treated.
You know how
right.
I'm gonna sleep tonight? I'll sleep so good.
Just don't put Daniel in mind while you sleep.
No, put me on that. Sorry, let's continue. Let's move on.
If I put that in my mind, I could just. Okay. Anyway,
I like the way you stopped. I like the way you just
It
stopped.
depends on where I
halfway.
am. It depends on where I am.
yeah.
So I'm from
You know,
Nigeria.
but basically, you see, I like this place because, you know, you laugh out loud,
Yeah.
which people pay for. You live longer because your heart is active.
Yeah.
And, you know, I was telling someone, I was talking to some people, and I was like, you know, it baffles me how the rate of, you know, like diseases and, you know, and I said to them, I said, well, they have dementia, they have old people sicknesses, and young people are having it right now. I don't know if you've noticed all that. And you know what I say to people? I said,
What is going on here?
I said, keep your heart positive. Laugh as loud as much as you can. Be positive, be good. It's not hard. See, it's difficult to be evil, to be wicked. You know why? Every time your heart is beating, what I go do, Daniel?
Yeah.
What I go do this? What I go do that? I don't know if you understand. You're planning, but if you're good, it's effortless and it makes you glow.
Yes.
Somebody was telling me, "Oh, you glow." I'm sure you have it. The person that sent me definition of sex. It was like, I'm sorry.
Daniel,
It was
Daniel,
like,
say something. No.
Sorry?
It was like,
That's what's making you glow.
yes. And I said, well, I don't know about others, but for me, what makes me glow is I stay positive. I think good about, like, if I meet people,
Okay,
my brain is channeled to thinking good of everyone. You know what? Until probably you start showing. For me, that's how
And that's
works
true,
for
though.
me.
That's true.
You don't go.
That's
you don't
the
go get
first time I
disease.
met
Delight.
Delight. Remember?
Sorry,
We was
go
at a
ahead.
party.
Look at this
Yeah.
foolish.
We had a great
Oh,
time.
God, be shut up, P. You will not get anything this time. You will lose. I will.
Toks, I'm gonna mute his mic.
Okay, please.
I will be the one.
Nice one. Nice one.
I do have one thing to say.
I choke
I do
out.
have one thing to say about the wedding, though. You know, on behalf of the vendors.
Go ahead.
If you've got a wedding, please normalize feeding your vendors.
True that.
You should. If someone is working for you, helping you out for over 5 hours, you should always feed them.
That's what I tell.
If you don't feed me, I've been standing all day. It's in my contract. If you don't have food for me and my team, will take 45 minutes break, regardless of the event that's going on, and you sign the contract.
So let me
That's why
let me
at most of my friends' events, I make sure that has the DJ eating because he's playing. There's no way he can leave that station and go eat something.
My father would not let us eat until the security man eats.
Oh yeah, because
No.
that's your security. That's who's manning your
My security
guarding
man
you guys.
knows my car sound
You know,
from distance.
about this food thing. I think sometimes certain people call themselves wedding planners or coordinators. Some of them don't even know their job.
Exactly. True that.
I have worked with so many planners. They make sure
Vendors meal.
the DJ doesn't even need to think about it, or the MC.
Yes.
They make sure they make arrangements
pioneers
for
of
the
the event.
vendors.
Yes.
Exactly. So, but some coordinators don't care. They don't care.
Even when you're trying to quickly grab a quick bite, because you want to use that time that everyone is eating to actually eat as well.
Right.
Sometimes they will tell you, let people eat first. I'm like, so when people finish eating, then I'm going to try to eat. Then you're going to call me that they want to do
Doesn't
first
work.
dance.
Right.
Oh, I'm not even going to mention her name. There's this wedding coordinator. I love that lady.
It's logical.
Yeah, what happens is I go to the event just starts. She's going to call me
Package
aside.
your
Yeah,
food
she's going to call me
down.
aside and say, go and eat now. This is your food. Go and eat before anybody
thank
eats.
God,
Because once the party starts completely, you might not have the time. I love that.
Yeah.
I love
So
that.
Mix
I
Master,
love it.
Mix Master,
Because
you
if you
love that lady.
break down the event,
Mix Master,
it's
you
not
love that
gonna go
lady.
on like that.
Yeah, I love the lady.
You love the lady.
LOVE, do your worst.
I want to just use that opportunity to give a shout out to Mix Master Brown's wife, who has been a very blessed who has been a very blessed woman to me. Very supportive.
So, I don't know what we're going to do.
I
But
don't
you
know
see,
this guy,
but you
yeah,
see, there's one. You said, what are the things that they do in weddings that should change? I want to say one thing. I don't know if it happens.
Go ahead.
To you guys. There's this thing that they used to do in party. Each time I go to party, I don't know whether it's beef from the people selling,
Selling.
or from the people serving, right?
Okay.
When they are sharing rice, they share past me. I swear.
Do
See,
not
That one
try
does
it.
not work with that one does not work on that.
When they are
Party
sharing
jollof.
gift, when they are sharing, I'm not a foodie. You understand? I hardly eat outside because I get excited easily. So once I'm laughing, I'm good.
Right.
You understand? Once you have my juice for me, I'm very good. Food,
Sharing of gifts.
But when did they share food? So the thing, there was a time I was really hungry because I left work to go to that party. I
That
changed
one
for
they paying
work.
pass.
You understand? And I contributed to that party.
Oh my God.
They can't skip you.
Financier.
No, but apart from that, they do it every time too. I don't know. Some people say they go through that too. At the point, I was like, God, is it a course? Waiting now.
Go call them.
It was only
Ace,
one party.
Auntie.
They forgot my table.
Even if you call them, they'll tell you, okay, they are coming. The person go come in again. You go come.
Pass
I am
yourself.
coming.
Yeah.
Naira Marley
You
said,
want to
Let me
Naira
do
Marley?
with that.
You
Let
want
me
to
do
Naira
with
Marley?
that.
No, but it got to Mixed Brand. It's a serious problem. I don't know if
It
it's a
is.
beef.
I agree
I
with
I don't know
you.
if it's a beef,
I never-
but they
I
always pass me. It was only one day. One man just said, what if you find kini now? Oh yeah, what's up?
I think
She said
another thing they
I
should
don't
stop
know.
at parties is when the clients say, we don't have money, but they will not give every other person big money, and then you now find out that you're the only one that did not collect anything for the event.
Are you talking about? Is this an experience?
It's just it's a friend of mine.
I think he has a point a little bit.
There's
though.
a point in that, yeah.
They will say,
There's a point in that.
he's a very one lady.
it's true.
What happened to my friend?
It's true. Your
She said a
Is that
friend of
you?
mine.
Your friend.
Now you.
He said the lady said it's a very small. They say me and my husband we are just two. The
Yeah, my
event
husband,
we are
we are
not
just
just it's just a little venue. But
And okay, one of those.
when they now
you
sent
shut
me
up
the
there.
address,
Anyway,
area
another
when they
thing,
sent me the address,
another last thing they need to
I saw
start.
anywhere that you see manor. Whenever they have manor in the name of the DC, that person has drank someone's blood. She said, it's a
Another
very
wait, hold on.
small.
One last thing, right?
The woman is a very small. It's just me and my husband. I get it
calm
married.
down. Another last thing is
Oh, my friend was so
But
happy.
Daniel,
the sense
Daniel.
of this thing. Go
I
ahead,
know.
Lilian. Let's hear Lilian.
Daniel, just briefly, Daniel, to solve your problem, make your guests or your clients sign a contract.
exactly.
No,
Lilian, go
not me,
ahead.
my friend.
Tell your friend to get the clients to sign
Lilian,
contracts.
go
Another one.
ahead,
Another thing is payment. Payment to your vendors, to
Oh, yeah.
whoever
Oh.
that is in your stuff. Make sure you pay them. Don't say, "Oh, wait, I'm coming." What do you mean, wait, I'm coming? You tell me, wait, I'm coming. I'm gonna leave you in the middle of your wedding. You don't pay your DJs. You don't pay your photographers. you don't pay your MCs.
You don't want to leave anybody in the middle.
But
of
they
your
do that
wedding.
thing a lot.
So,
they do
I'm
it a lot.
gonna-
I
I'm
know
gonna
people that have happened. It has happened to,
It's
and they
happened
say
to
that.
me.
Yeah, they say that. Not
It's happened to me.
I'm
Yeah, because they'll be like, oh.
gonna let Toks
and it was
round up
it
on
was
this.
it was a wedding planner.
75%.
It was a wedding
of
planner.
your payment,
They never
right?
paid her. They didn't pay her at
This
all.
thing has happened
They
to a
paid
friend
a
of
little
mine.
bit.
So Toks,
At the end of the day, they never paid her.
you would,
And they were
because
like,
I know you've experienced this,
Right.
But for me, I'm just gonna keep it short. My contract states that you pay me my full balance 2 weeks before the event. So I
That's
never
a good one.
I never get to an event to ask anybody for my balance.
Exactly.
As a matter of fact, I won't even get to the event if you don't pay me my balance.
Amen.
I mean, that's what the
Amen to
contract
that.
states.
That one is
That's
legend.
good.
That one is legendary.
So basically,
Everybody
you're right.
get Miss Master Brown's contract.
Yeah.
You're
So-
gonna need
so
that
that's-
shit.
I've been sharing my contract with other DJs.
so
It's okay. I
Good.
don't mind.
Okay, we need that.
that's
I don't
something that evolves in business. And when
No,
you
but
said,
a DJ is important. Oh, I'm
No,
sorry.
go ahead, go ahead.
I'm so
No,
sorry.
go ahead,
I
go
didn't
ahead.
know.
Go ahead.
Oh, Deep and I love.
Go ahead.
Look at this one.
Love
It just became you say, how is he doing you?
Oh, got me move back. You'll be. Delight, once
It
it's done,
depends
don't go.
you, Gaga. All right, so seriously, DJ, I've shared my experience with you before, and you have people that just feel like they don't treasure the vendors. Like I've had people that will call me and cry. I don't have money. I'm a student. I'm this.
But you have
And then they really price you down. I just feel like, okay, you know what? Just help. And then you get there, you see them all cladded in like Gucci, D&G.
It's
And
the
I'm like,
venue.
why did you do
This is
this?
the venue.
I shot this boy. He was going to do prom. And he said, do you shoot prom? You know, I was like, I don't really do prom. He was like, yeah, please. I'm like, this boy somewhere now. He's one 17-year-old. You know, it's probably like my cousin's kids or, you know, or like family. Like, let me just go for him. So I shot this boy like very, very little. And I had somebody to come work with me to help me transport light. I was going to pay that guy as well.
Wow.
I paid him like almost all the money.
Wow.
When I got to the place, this boy had LV belt. He rented a Porsche, you know.
He
And
done the same all in life.
and I was just like, what's
That's
going
for
on?
free?
Yeah.
That's like basically for free.
You know?
They don't know that the work that's put into that.
It's
That's
a lot.
ridiculous.
And the
And then you have to make the picture look nice.
And someone has actually done that for me before. She said, I want to have you for 3 hours for my birthday. I said, okay, I'll be there. I got there before the 3 hours because I like to capture the decor of the hall
Right.
to tell a good story. I actually went to the DJ, got the mic and said, hey, people, can you step out for like 5 minutes? I need to capture this hall. Excuse me, she didn't pay for that time. And then it was 3 hours was past. She was still dancing. And I moved close to her. I said, hey, can we quickly get the shots with a cake? Because I'm like 30 minutes over my time. She said, oh, what is it? You can go. And in the dance floor, I made sure people noticed what was going on. I started
You didn't change it for them.
No, I didn't shout. I started unstrapping and everything. And people came after me and said, what's
He
going on?
unstrapped.
We'll pay you. We'll do this. Blah, 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 blah.
So you're
But
just stripping on the.
yes.
You just started showing them your true color.
I didn't say...
You unstrapped.
Started
unstrapped. I didn't strip.
Did you climb pole?
Unstrapped. I didn't strip.
You mean
Two
I
different
thought I
things.
muted your mic. Hold on.
You know,
I've
but
not
this
even
is
said
it. But this is the thing, right? The night went funny. People came around. Everyone knew there was a problem. So people came and say, "Please, uncle, blah blah blah."
So people
we
came.
we solved. We resolved it. We resolved that situation. But this is the lesson in that situation. We resolved the situation, and then my contract said 10 business days for a job. She was calling me the third day for the job. I was like, "Can you refer to the contract?"
See, am I
Like.
Jesus?
In third day, what do you think? Like it wasn't a good experience for both of us, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't a good experience for both of us. But when she needed to do something, a boyfriend needed to do something, and she told the boyfriend, "I know this guy is very strict. He follows his contract." And the boyfriend said, "That's what I want." 1 year after she called me, I was so shocked. I was like, "We didn't really have a good experience." And the boyfriend said, "I heard that you're very, very
Professional.
purposeful, professional. You
Yeah.
signed contract." And I said, "That's what I want." So the thing there is that don't really lower your standard out there. Like keep it because people that value it would actually come after.
yes,
Correct.
yes,
No matter how
true
long it
then.
takes.
Correct.
This guy the tree.
So
So let me tell you my own experience now. Let me tell you my own
I
experience.
think you already told us they don't pay you.
Who told you?
That's what
Me?
you said.
Can we
now.
break,
He's
please?
a friend of mine. He's
Can
a
we
friend of
break? Can we break?
So, ladies and gentlemen, before Daniel comes with his own experience,
Oh.
we will take a short break. And when we come back, we have something interesting we want to talk to you about.
My name is Priscilla, and this is my family. So sometimes I don't like to cook, so I like to just go in and out, and I get my food from Wazobia. My favorite from Wazobia is their good meats pepper soup. It's completely awesome. The reason why I think Wazobia foods are so good is because they think about their customers, and they usually go straight from home and bring the products straight to us here in the States.
All right, welcome back, everybody. This is Which level. You'll be wondering, why do we call this which level? We call this which level because we want to know waiting they happen. Waiting they happen for our community. We talked about a few things earlier on in the show, but right now we want to talk about our sister when they inside this house when we did. In case you don't know,
our fine sister.
In case you do not know, we have a special guest. You've been hearing her talk, talking from the heart.
Her face they shine, her shoe they shine.
I tell you.
Hot down here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have one legit sister in the house. We're talking about Delight.
Two legit sisters.
Lilian, we will come to your own matter.
This is legit.
This one is legit. Delight, you're welcome again. This segment is for you. Round of applause for Delight, everybody.
Oh my God.
Everybody, we just listened to.
Is it breast that's making this man talk to
We
hype
just
man?
listened to a song titled Legit. Legit is the brand new song from Delight. Delight, what made you come up with a song titled Legit, and what's the song about?
Okay.
I know it's a party song because we were all rocking to it earlier on.
Sure was.
Yeah.
So what's up with that song?
The song is a sweet, sad love song. You know, a girl in a relationship, madly in love, and the guy taking advantage and doing anyhow. You know, he's doing wee woo. You know, so, and this girl, she's been taking a lot. You know, homegirl been taking a lot, and you know one thing, sometimes we grow strength from the things that happens to us, from the bad things that happens to us. So you grow strength, and when you now have that strength, you can now say, yes, I'm done. I'm done enough to, to leave. And, she feels both of them, like me and you in a sweet combo. They play Ojora. They act like I don't know, but I see you. Most times, guys and people in relationship, you know what your man is doing or you know what your woman is doing. I'm just going to be, equal here. And but you don't know how to confront it because you don't want to walk away. You want to stay and make it work, right? But in the essence of, you taking those things and he's living his life. And I feel relationship issues is not just about a man cheating or a woman cheating. Not even having a listening ear is a big problem.
True.
Not giving your woman attention also is a big problem. You understand? So she's tired, she's done. And you know why she's done? Because she wants to protect her peace of mind. I feel that is the main issue we're having also in relationship with managing. We're managing. Yes, it is good to manage, but it gets to a point where you lose your sanity. And we're in a country where you can easily lose your sanity and commit suicide. So
big shout out to Toks on this one.
She's saying, saying, I'm done.
Somebody's
Okay.
talking about
You're not
craft.
legit.
All right, thank you. Thank you for that one. Lilian, you got a question for her? Because I saw you dancing to Legit earlier on. So
it was a good.
you must have a question. Come on, girl.
What kind of question do I got for her?
Ask her the name of the producer in case.
No, I don't know how to sing for shit.
Okay.
Please, just because I have good voice, my singing voice can kill you.
Your singing voice.
It's a lie.
Okay.
People know going in karaoke time, rubbish.
Okay. So what she's trying to say, she's just one of those people that just goes to the party and just dances to your song without even
Yes, I
asking
would-
questions.
No, because I love the song. If I love a song, I'm a bump to it.
Legit
That
is
was
good
a
though.
good song.
Legit is good.
That
Legit
was a
is
good. But then when you told me what it was about, it's heartbreak.
Yeah.
Communication problems.
Everybody
go to a break. But I don't like that. I hate that.
Where
because
can we
it messes
get-
with your mental.
Where
You
can
know?
we get Legit to stream?
Yeah, Legit is on all music platforms. It's on Spotify, Amazon.
Okay.
It's on Deezer. It's on iTunes.
Okay.
You get it.
Just to
You
save
get everything.
Is it in
save
Dix?
save you all the stress, just go to google.com, type Delight, DLYTE,
Apostrophe.
and then
Apostrophe L-Y.
space.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
How did you know? That was
I
smart.
saw that.
was
Yeah, I
smart.
seen it.
That was
I was like, it's a different delight from photography. It's a different one.
Thanks to
The way he was.
thanks to Grandma Nier. Anyway, as I was saying,
Can I go
Shut
to? Can I
up.
go to a
So wait,
store?
hold on. My
Can I go to
question
that?
for you is, what inspired you to sing that
Yeah,
that
heartbreak
song?
now. No,
Can you
yeah.
shut up? Yes.
Heartbreak.
did somebody smash your
Like
heart?
what was that?
You know, there comes a time in your life where you really have to, like, what I do every morning when I wake up, when you evaluate yourself,
Right.
you re-evaluate yourself.
True, every day.
Is that
Every
English,
day.
right?
Yeah,
You know,
every
because
day.
if you live in America, you have to do this all the time. And you look at where your problems are coming from.
Right.
You look at, I meditate a lot. I wake up, I'm an early morning bird.
Right,
You
yeah.
understand? So I wake up, early and I meditate.
Mm-hmm.
And so I look at situations around the world why marriages are crumbling, why
Right.
people are walking away from relationship. And I was like, you know what? You just have to do it in order to protect your peace of mind. You want to be
Sane.
Yeah, you want to be sane.
Right.
Because sometimes the people would think we cannot live without
Them.
are the people
Right.
really hurting us the most and the people you really don't need around.
E.g. Daniel.
Wow.
Now, wow.
And the
This
song
master.
the song was produced by Spike Bates.
Okay.
And I have the video. It's gonna come out any moment from now.
Oh, yeah?
It was directed by Molly TV. Mahmoud.
Oh, I know who Molly TV is.
Can't wait. Can't wait for
I
that.
love Mahmoud.
Yeah, can't wait to see.
I love you. Oh, he knows me. Mahmoud knows who I
I
am.
will tell him.
That's my homeboy too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can't wait. I can't
Mahmoud,
wait.
I love
Now the video. Mahmoud has been doing a great job.
He has
we
like
even
an
have,
online TV.
and
I
you
know
know we
him.
have a series for it. We have like short film for it. For
Oh, wow.
legit. Yes.
Really? Oh, wow.
That's
Okay.
awesome.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
We've been
Delight doing
yeah.
big things, man. We don't have to go to Nigeria and do
Can I
big
ask one
things.
question?
We can do big things from here, and she's doing big things from here.
Sure is. I love it.
Okay, Daniel, take it away.
My question is, who is this man that broke this heart? Who's the idiot?
That did
Who is this stupid man that broke the heart? That broke your heart?
Who told you that?
Thank God they don't try about you.
shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, the show is over. That's it.
I don't know what
Thank
can
you,
come on
Mix
top of
Master
that.
Brown.
Damn.
God bless you. Thank
I've got a
you.
question for
I woke
her.
up this morning. I woke up a Christian.
Sorry.
So, Toks.
Okay, so I've got a question for you. Two questions actually. I'm gonna make it really short. So
Okay.
the song is it's somewhat emotional. The lyrics.
That is loser. That is what we get.
They
Please
need to give him an award. I swear.
avoid this guy. He has a thing. We're managing it. We're managing the situation before it escalates.
I see what.
So
Rubbish.
yeah. But we're really managing the situation, right? We laugh with him so that he doesn't feel, right? Yeah, but Delight. So congratulations to you.
Thank you.
That was awesome. First question is the song. Just explaining, what led to the song, right? What motivated the song? Why did you choose to use like an upbeat that is danceable?
Yeah, because, in as much as it's a heartbreak song, you also want to dust those, you want to dust those stuffs away.
Girl,
you wanna
I get
dust them
you.
away. And you're like, me and you in a sweet combo, but you the player, Jerome.
Move on.
Nice one.
Move on.
Yeah, that's
We talked about July 4th here. It's touchy. It's a sensitive issue.
Absolutely.
But we just have to be strong for each other.
Yeah.
Right.
And thanks to everyone, thanks to him, he makes us laugh. And,
food.
life goes on.
Oh, it's okay.
awesome. Second question is you've been doing this for a minute, and if there's anything that actually they appreciate is consistency. Just being focused and purposeful.
One day
So
they'll go
what
see
is-
us.
Yes, but so like, how have you managed to be so disciplined to stay committed to your craft over the years and not giving it up?
Okay, let me be very honest with you. It hurts sometimes when you're projective, you're creative, and you want to serve it hard to people.
Yeah.
You want to make people happy, and it looks like they don't see you. It hurts.
Yeah,
And I'm not a click person. I just want to be free with everyone. So I don't go out most times. So I don't know what happens around.
Right.
Okay, but for me, I believe strongly in God. Trust me. My integrity, I don't mess with it.
Right.
If you say I hurt you, I'm ready to
Apologize.
I'm ready to beg. If I don't get money, then I remember I said I beg you one time. Mix us around. You've been always there for me, but you see, with people like y'all around, it makes me want to also not to give up. Like, hey, I want to do this thing.
Yes.
I want to be part of this show. I want to support other people's show, but I really don't know, like maybe some people that are there. But I believe in one thing. We have social media, which is, I get frustrated sometimes. I go like, you meet someone that is just starting and you've been in the game for long and you're like,
how did that happen?
And they want you, not even you overpass me. Sometimes they look at you like an upcoming artist. And
when you've been underground since.
You understand? But it's, I keep moving. I don't stop. I just believe one day it will click.
Okay.
You said two questions.
No, another question. I was going to react to what you said. And you know what? I'm so appreciative of the effort you've put in over the years and that has brought you here. And this is where we are, but there's many more.
Somebody give us some napkins.
There are many more. There are many more rivers to cross, and I just want to say that keep doing what you're doing.
Yes.
You have a good head on your shoulder. You're a beautiful person, amazing. You're warm, comely. I just want to let you know.
Kukuma don't ask her for a number now. Kukuma
All I
don't
want
start
to
now.
shut up. This is a special moment. But all I want to say is that I look forward to just
meeting you on a date.
Celebrating.
This guy. Kukuma ask her out. Maria,
this guy is a fool.
She said yes.
This guy is a fool. This guy is a fool.
Oh, God.
So I just want to say that I look forward to celebrating you and celebrating with you. Greater heights.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
I do MC.
I hope we see more of you though.
So Delight.
So when you guys finally
I would share your music because your music is the bomb.
You can do DJ.
It's the best.
I will personally follow you.
Please, because look.
So
we love to see
Delight.
women
Continue like this. I'll be so happy to climb the highest mountain.
Right.
And that's
it's always good to see someone.
When you guys get married, I will MC this thing.
This is Daddy gone.
Almost.
You will MC it. You will photograph it.
So Delight, you can see that we got
that's all
Delight.
right.
We got nothing but love for you.
Hell yes.
I know. I feel it. You're gonna make me cry now. I feel
we mess around, we joke around, but during the break, you notice what happened when we played your song. We were all having a good time,
the song is amazing,
and I just have one question for you before we end the show.
What's wrong with this guy?
Hanging out with Delight.
Hey.
When is that coming back? In case you guys don't know what I'm talking about, Hanging Out with Delight is a show she usually puts together. She brings artists together. I DJ'd at the first edition.
Yeah.
I had fun. Let me tell you why I had fun. There are certain people I had not seen in a long time. They came out for your show.
Nice.
That made me feel good.
Daniel,
I know you're busy.
I know you're
busy. Maybe that's why you don't want to do it.
Out of the closet.
I want to say this live on. Well, not live, but I want to see this online. Everybody needs to hear me say this. Delight, please bring it back.
I'm gonna help you, honey.
Okay.
Please
bring it back.
Please bring it back.
Bring it back. Bring it back. We wanna say it. Bring it back.
I know there were some logistics issues. I can tell you this, it happens in every event.
Yeah.
But just keep going.
Who has tissue?
Okay, I will.
Keep going. Please keep going.
You're not doing this to me.
This one don't get in chance now. We are do your thing. This is the best time. Hey, we are be a shoulder to cry on with you. Now so friends though. They ever come out. They go cry on shoulder. This your shoulder, This your shoulder. They go cry. Now so tears. You go use your shoulder.
So
you will not collect anything.
Oh my God,
They will
Daniel.
cry on your shoulder.
Daniel.
So I'm serious. I'm serious.
Serious situation. Serious situation. They know they give this guy anything. He don't frustrate. This guy don't work for zero.
Die.
I think Daniel was at that event. Daniel was there. Yeah, he was at that event. Yeah, he was. I remember I saw him.
Okay,
He was there.
Okay, so I can't believe this.
Come on,
I
somebody
really
please give her. Hold on.
I really can't believe this.
You want a huggy?
Bring tissue.
Give her a shoulder.
I was going to hug Annie.
So I've never
And give her plenty hugs.
Hug me, let me hug her for you.
So I've
Hug me, let
never
me transfer.
Wow, you're starved. We are really starved.
This boy is
We are
mad.
starved.
It's money I'm looking for.
How do you cope? How do you cope with
I blank out. I just zone out.
you have a strong heart. That's good.
Daniel has
So-
grown on us. Even
Yeah,
my
we-
first
we-
day here,
we
I
wear
was
black-
like, oh my god.
We're black, like evil person.
Like-
We want committee.
In this seat, you have black one. In
Well,
this seat, you have
They say I'm.
so
So
You
Delight,
dey talk.
Delight, you're about to say something. Go
You
ahead.
see what you dey do.
I bet you guys ignore Daniel. I beg. Delight, go ahead.
We're getting somewhere.
man.
I see that we're getting somewhere with this.
Delight, go ahead. Delight, go ahead.
Please.
I don't get power to talk again. So
We're talking about the show. Bring it back.
yeah, so I just want to say a very big thank you for this. I've never gone through this before where I have to talk. This is so passionate for me because you know, like you want to do something, you're scared about it, not because you cannot do it, because your kind of nature is, you know, the entertainment industry. The world now, evil is the new cool and fake is the new real. And I'm one person, I don't know how to fake
That was a
things.
good. Girl, say that again. Evil is the new cool, and what?
Fake is the new real.
Girl.
Tomorrow now she'll print it on her shirt.
That's trademark that shit because that's good. That's really good.
You know, so, and one thing about me, I don't fake it.
Right.
I faith it.
Another one.
So,
Hey, Jesus Christ.
Like,
Hey.
Come on, you guys.
Fake it, you
I'm
want to
going
fake
home with
it.
Delight tonight. I'm going home
Don't
with
worry.
Delight.
That's why I'm.
Why they pay you for body?
Daniel,
Why they pay
Fine
you?
reason.
Why they pay you? If they pay you, if they pay you, if they pay you.
It's a white word that she said.
Oh my God.
Mama see breast. You don't talk
I beg,
motivational speaker.
continue with your wisdom, my sister. I beg.
Lord.
Continue with
You
your
will wear
wisdom.
glasses. You don't say anything.
You don't what again? You
Oh my
don't
gosh.
fake it. You
I don't
faked
fake it. I faked it.
Shit.
Yeah.
I'm
Preach.
sorry. Mado.
Mother, when I come down.
That's good though. I love it. I
thank
love
you.
it.
I've never seen Toks except like this in my
I am
life.
very excited because I love wisdom. I love
better-
good,
This
I
is
love
You
good
like
plays.
breast.
You don't know how to react
You
to
like
things like
breast.
this.
This is epic.
How many wisdom inside the breast?
Do you don't know how to react to things like this? This is jams. You know, nuggets.
Gems.
Jams, not
Gems.
germs.
You said germs.
I
didn't
said jams. I didn't say germs. I said jams.
you? Okay.
Why are you
sorry.
doing me like that?
Continue, Jare.
I also saw, I said nuggets.
Delight, musician, fine girl, Ebony. Go ahead, honey.
Hang out with the light is more. You know, funny enough, I do it in Nigeria every month. You know why I started it? We are in this kind of industry where, if you know the cliche thing, if you're not with your clique, nothing much really goes on.
Right.
So, and I don't want to say music is just for men, but for you to be a musician, you have to act like a man.
Right.
You
Ooh.
understand? Yeah, you have to act like a
But
man.
music is not man. It's not a man industry.
She's right though. She's right. Trust me.
Wow, that's
because
some
it's
bullcrap.
more of a male dominated. Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, it is. And sometimes we the female, we have the problems also for ourselves, you know, where we don't support each other. I was working in the studio recently.
Delight, hold on.
Yeah.
In case you just went to go get a drink, I need you to come back real quick and listen to what she's about to say. It's really important. If you're a lady, I need you all to listen to what she's about to say.
Yeah. So, you know, we're in a male-dominated industry. It's everywhere, you understand. Like, if you're a woman, if you don't have a male backup, you know, maybe a husband who is guiding you in the entertainment, or a manager or something. But remember, also, a manager needs something to work with. So you have to work now you have to work 70% or 80% gone, and you even need to have the money. I put up Hang Out with the Light because I was tired of knocking into offices. You walk into somebody's office and investing, and you know he wants to like.
I might be able to hook you, up with somebody.
That's Daniel. All he's seen is breast.
I might be
Who's
able.
talking about breast?
Wait, hold on.
That is all you see.
All jokes apart.
Who's talking about
Calm
breast?
down
All you
now.
see is breast.
Who's talking about breast?
See the way he's even doing you.
She's saying that women are putting on other women and you're talking about breast. It's messing women. Women, I'm so sorry. If you're watching this, and I'm so sorry. This man did not hear anything that you said. He just said
Anyway,
breast.
like I was trying to say, I might be able to hook you up with somebody.
Hook him up
I'm
with
gonna
breast.
have to talk to him about it, but he's African American, So I don't know. I'm gonna have to
It doesn't matter. I don't know what you mean. Why?
Yeah. I'm gonna have to ask him. I'm gonna tell him. Hold on.
You mean Nakata? You mean Nakata?
Don't do that.
You mean
Don't
Nakata?
do that shit, man. I don't like that crap. But I'm saying,
Nakata
stop
guy
it. He's African American. He's Black American. I'm gonna have to talk to
He's
him.
my brother.
Exactly. I don't like when they say that word.
You know, I'm just messing with you.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
But I'm gonna have to talk to him and I'm gonna see what's up.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
So, Hang Out with the Light is coming up. We just, we're planning seriously.
Glad to hear. Glad to hear. Glad to
Hang Out
hear.
with the Light is coming up. And this time is because it's going to be well planned. It's going to be bigger than before.
Okay.
So basically, I've been shooting series, and the video, the series, and legit series is coming out. So there's always something next. So the next stage we went on. We're supposed to have it in August, but because of the series we're shooting, we're not done yet.
Okay.
So we said, okay, we'll finish up. We're still planning, by the way, and I'm bringing in people, to come in. I'm just going to come sing, and,
Right.
there are going to be people. One thing I always tell people, I may not have that kind of money to throw like that into events, but now I'm fully ready because I want to pay people that have been there for me.
Wow.
I want to pay and appreciate people. I may not be able to pay, the way big companies pay, but I want to appreciate people because thanks is not just enough. I'm one person. I'm highly appreciative, and I'm a very shy person, but people don't know, so I stay away.
I know.
Me too.
People don't know.
I
don't know how to
know.
say.
I
People
know.
don't know that.
Toks,
It takes you to be deep to know that.
your
Daniel, the way he looks at him,
I'm afraid. I don't know. The guy is having a crush on me.
so funny.
You mean like on a Bobrisky level?
If not so gay, they don't stop him since now.
You know what I'm excited about today? I was like, welcome to Houston, where people don't want to, celebrate the other person. I want to celebrate me when I'm
the
alive.
fact that you know.
But
Because
still
that's
some
how it
Why I
is.
see her
But there's-
only 6 followers. Please, can you please follow me?
How many?
But
Anyway.
I know some. I met
You're
him,
getting
and
there.
from even you always do this thing. You always go like, "Hey, you okay? Just checking on you. Keep doing your thing. Don't let anybody. Don't do this. Don't do that.
I check on you
know,
too.
and those
Shut up,
words-
Toks. She's talking about me.
I check on you too.
and
Don't steal my shine.
Check on you too.
And I really have to give it to you, and I respect you a lot.
Yes.
Today it was so tight for me to come in down here, but I really had to that day. Even when you sent a text, I was working.
But you're confusing us.
But I
It's so
later,
tight, but I have to give it to you.
Daniel, I'm done with you.
I didn't want to say anything.
That's too much.
I didn't want to say
I'm done
anything.
with you. And you know
That one
what?
enter, Sha. That one enter. Damn.
Lilian. Lilian.
I'm sorry. No.
Where you
I'm sorry.
enter? Where?
If you see when I was watching
He
the
said
last
that was
episode,
tight. I had to give it to you because they enter.
I got love for you. Don't mind this idiot.
Wow.
So basically, I don't really have any other thing to say than to say thank you. And I'll just say this shortly. And we are in Houston. I hear people complain about Houston. We don't support each other.
Yeah.
We don't do this. We don't do
That's
that.
true, though. That's
We can
true.
start from here. Y'all don't know what you just made me. You just pushed me.
Further than
Farther.
yeah.
We got you. We got you.
You just gave me
Trust
because
me.
some things happened while I was shooting, and I was like, "Can you not see it? I mean, does it not show that this is what I do or this is what I can do? Do I have to start?" So it made me feel. I wanted to update. Welcome to Houston. In court, but with what happened tonight, it gave me this push. Like, okay, yeah.
They're good people.
I don't know if
You can do it.
You
can do it
understand.
and you can succeed.
And if a female, you see, I'm going to say this, and this is going to come up on air, and every other female artist will hear
Listen,
this.
everybody. Listen.
There's nothing wrong in supporting the other person.
Amen.
See, we all have, everything is time and season.
Yep.
You have your
Yep.
team. If it's your time, I will carry your bag.
Amen.
Go on stage, girl. I will video you. I don't know if you understand. I will record you.
I get it.
I
But
do it
people
a lot
just-
for my friends.
People just don't like to see other people
It's your
succeed.
moment. If I don't do that to you now, how am I?
Turn
You
by
see,
turn.
My dad said something. I was
You
young.
carry people to the top.
Collaboration.
You
man.
carry people with
Collaboration.
you. That's what a leader is, and that's what someone who's trying to like accomplish something. That's what they are.
Collaboration is.
See, it does not. You won't. If you support me, it no go stop your progress.
Exactly.
Instead, it's a blessing. I told somebody recently. I said, "See, I'm working with you.
Right.
I'm paying. Right.
Right.
I am a blessing to you.
Right. Absolutely.
You understand? And don't ever say I'm privileged to work with you. Don't do that because you know why? You're investing your time in me. Your
both
own
of you, though.
creativity.
Both of you.
That's
together.
what I'm saying. You understand?
A candle loses nothing by
Yes.
lighting another.
Exactly.
If we do
Toks
that,
they give motivational speech. Which day Toks they give motivational speech?
Daniele.
Toks, it's not Daniel. You. They don't say be Daniel.
Toks, no
You have
more words
moved from
you
Daniel
again.
to Daniel.
Toks, enough.
You have moved
It's
from
enough.
Daniel to
No more.
Daniel.
Please, I'll see
Mr.
Delight. Can you
Baba.
continue, please? Toks, I don't want any words from you
I'm done
anymore.
with Daniel.
Toks, it's over. Because any avenue you have now to use and set P, any avenue you go use and try toast them for where? It's okay. Please, I beg, finish your this thing. Women not support. It's not you. It's not men. It's the men are supporting her too much. It's
Delight.
the women that need to support her now.
Delight,
No,
I appreciate what you just said.
It's insightful.
There's a reason why I wanted to say what I said because I know what you told me after your last show, and I know it wasn't easy for you.
Yeah.
It's not about the money; it's about understanding.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't understand that in the entertainment industry. Sometimes don't think that if I feature Daniel on my song, I feel no pay am.
Yeah.
Don't think that I paid him. But there's a reason why he featured on my song, because when his song wants to come out,
Right.
he's also going to feature me.
Exactly.
I'm not going to charge him.
Yeah.
So the point I'm trying to make here is we got to help each other here.
Right.
We got to help.
Loud
We,
it.
we don't have to make money from each other. We help each other to make money together.
That's true.
Do you know
that's the
when I
point.
go outside Houston to perform, if you see the way they treat me like I be this on a Beyonce's sister or something,
Wow.
they treat me so well. You understand? And I feel and I see the way it happens everywhere, you know.
Right.
But if we're able to be, is it spectacular, different? You know, there are ways people support each other, and it's genuine. You know, when you came on my stage, I said, hey, what's I could do? Hey, this one don't choke me. Hey, how are you? Say thank you. Know, like you want to see, like you wish you could just open your heart to see how grateful you understand. I am.
That's what they say. If you want to go fast, you go alone. If you want to go far, you go in the company of others.
That's it. Thank you so much. You guys have been amazing. You guys have been amazing.
You can't end my show.
If I hear
My brother, you can't end my show. You cannot end my show. No, it's my show. I will be the only one that can end my show. You cannot end my show for me. Daniel. You cannot end my show.
This guy motivates me. One more motivation, I swear. Which guy? Which say this guy started to do motivation?
The heights which
Toks
great
has always
men.
been
We're not at the heights which great men attain. We're not achieved by sudden flights.
This guy see
But
bread.
while their companions slept.
Listen and learn.
The heights which great men attain.
This was I beg.
Listen.
Shut up and listen.
You never
Shut up and
And no, to
listen.
be honest, your voice is nice.
I know.
foolish. It's not his voice, so
Never mind.
yeah,
I
his
don't
voice
know.
normally, oh.
His voice is alright.
He has seen breast now. He has started going.
Learn.
Human beings.
Shut up.
Human beings.
Daniel, listen.
Oh,
The heights
listen to the voice.
which great men attained were not achieved by
voice,
sudden
yeah.
flights.
Which day you know this
But
one?
while their companions slept,
Oh, oui.
they kept up toiling in the night.
You return in the night. English. You return in that night.
I didn't even know what he said. What did he say?
Rubbish.
What he said?
Nothing that makes sense.
It's the voice.
You return in the night.
It's the voice. It's the voice that got me. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
You
Say
see
it again.
breast.
Say it again.
You don't speak bad voice.
Say it again. Say it. I will listen. Calm down.
The heights
Thank you so much.
which great men attained
Is what
were not achieved by sudden flights.
ladies and
But
gentlemen.
while their companions
Is
slept,
which level that
they
you are
kept
on.
up toiling.
And right now, I'm about to sign out because this guy go soon punish her.
Dead. What is wrong with you, Daniel?
Which day?
Oh yeah, do your own voice. Do your own voice. Do your own voice. Yes, sir.
Lilian.
Yes.
Lilian, I want to ask you. Okay,
Yes.
let me do bad. Lilian.
Yes.
Lilian, I want to ask you a question.
Eh.
Which day will this idiot started speaking? That is speaking
He's always been
But
inspirational.
There are many sides to me
You don't
that you don't
think
even know.
you should do a podcast or something?
I was actually invited. I was actually invited to one when I was like really young. My mom said, "No, that it's not going to make me focus in school." I was going to work at a radio station.
But you should.
I've had those offers come around. Yeah.
No, but seriously, you can do it. You can start. You can do it.
You cannot do it.
To be honest with you, we're working on the podcast
We are
with
working.
him. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're working on the podcast
Yeah.
with him. He has a radio voice. That's the word.
He has a radio voice.
He has a
That
radio
bitch has to be
voice.
here every day with him. If you're not here, if you're not see breast, you will not do this. But I've never seen it. This voice is today. It came out.
I don't respect myself.
It's here.
Except maybe you will be with him every day for that his talk show. You will.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know this is not the first time you're hearing Toks' voice. You know,
They
right?
already know.
The voice
They know
has
what's
always been there.
Yeah, voice.
always been there.
So
You a hater.
when
You
he
a
talks,
hater.
people like us we stand aside because our voice no be like that, and we know where our level reach.
Ladies and gentlemen. It's not, with people like, whoa. Me, I have a deep voice normally. That's why I don't have a baby.
Oh, shit.
No, but Daniel,
Yeah.
see, his voice is like you know when you did drink okra.
I mean, no hype voice for me. You like, I respect your song. Everything was good so far, legit. Just leave this guy out of it.
He's having issues. So we're still working on him. And someday we'll get a resolution. We promise. That's a
You go
promise.
through all of this all the time.
Ladies
But the thing
and
Reach the level.
gentlemen,
Might speak one English.
which
level?
level?
Might speak my own English. But the thing is,
Everything, you know.
the thing is,
Oh Lord.
I just want to say that
thoughts and prayers.
the show gets
Thoughts and prayers.
better every day.
No, this should go
The
viral.
show gets
This is-
better
this is-
every day. I really want to appreciate every single person in here, starting from Delight, my sister from way back.
I feel so
No be,
delighted.
no be
Yeah.
today. No
Oh
be
my
today.
goodness.
What is your Instagram? Cause shit.
You know,
Please.
I use the word delight a lot. You know, I have a company.
Go ahead.
No,
go
I
ahead.
have a company. My LLC is actually Delight Indeed.
Correct.
Delight Indeed LLC.
Oh wow.
Correct.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Delight Indeed.
Okay, you don't use that. You don't use that. Tell us say you be company owner.
Now me say make you. Now me say make your life
You
bend.
don't use that.
Now me say make your life bend.
You don't use that. You don't use that. Tell us say I'm an empty CEO. Of what?
No, for Daniel, you can register a DB for $16.
It just
$16.
doesn't matter.
$16.
not saying
$16.
Everybody has
Who
one.
told you? Who told you that I have a company?
Everybody has
Who told you
different.
that I have my own company?
What's the company's name?
Delight World.
Delight
Mine is
World.
Delight World.
What's the company's name?
Our
What
company's
is
called.
it?
DLYTE.
I
With
don't know. I don't want to
apostrophe
disclose.
or no?
No, just DLYTE.
Yeah, why?
Your company is called what, Daniel?
My company is called.
You like baby?
Yes, mommy.
Nonsense company.
My company is called
What's yours?
Trees Company.
It should say
Trees.
there, Miss
Trees
Akunaya.
Company.
Trees company.
Yeah.
Akunaya.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So I'm just gonna give everybody. I'm gonna
Yeah,
give
yeah.
everybody here 10 seconds to just round up. I know it's been fun.
You don't lose your phone.
We don't take anything personal here. Not personal here.
yeah,
We're just joking. We're just having a good time.
Yeah.
So starting from Lilian. Lilian,
Why me? Oh
you
my
because you got that yellow on. I love that yellow. Go ahead,
I want to give a big shout out to Mix Pastor Brown's
You wear
wife.
black. Shut up.
Mr.
You're
Black. Mr. Black, keep quiet there.
You let people that are bright and sunny speak.
Miss Lilian Akunaya, please. In case you were wondering how to follow this lovely lady here,
It's just Miss Akunaya. That's
Miss
it.
MSO, not MISSO.
Miss.
MS.
MS.
Aku AKUNNYA.
NNAYA.
Go ahead.
Yes.
Please tell them.
I don't know what to tell you people, but it's always a delight being amongst all these
They are
wonderful
using
people.
us. It's us.
Not be you, oh.
It's
I'm
okay.
talking about delight with the
It's
apostrophe.
It's not you.
It's okay.
Who is using you?
It's okay.
They have used you already.
It's okay. It's okay.
I'm just saying that
I know,
it's always it's always a pleasure.
She hooked for it.
Thank you, my sister.
It's
Thank
always
you.
a pleasure
Go ahead, go
being
ahead.
with you guys because you guys make me laugh all the time. And my friends tell me all the time, Daniel, you're a fool.
Oh my God.
That's all they tell
What a
me.
reputation.
Like he's so funny.
Is that your friends tell you that are you
you're a
Daniel?
fool. Yeah,
They say
you're
your
a
friends tell you that you are a
No,
fool.
not you, Daniel is a fool. That you're a
If
no,
you're
but
the friend
in a
out
fool.
there.
full in a good way, you know, because you're funny. You keep everybody interactive.
Oh my gosh,
you just cut people off for no reason.
Come on.
But I love it because everybody here, every person here.
I love you
is
too,
great.
babe.
Boy, yeah, everybody on here is special in every way. So I love being with this set. Everybody's cool.
Thank you.
Love it.
Thank you, Lilian. Thank you.
Yeah, buddy.
Daniel, here is your chance. This is your chance
Please come
now.
correct.
Here is
Please
your
come
chance.
correct.
Take it away.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, Jesus.
my
Speak with you, Sabi. Speak what you can say. I'm speaking to the mic.
Yeah, God will not punish you. Ladies and gentlemen, my handle remains at MC Daniel of Life. I've lost 4 followers since I started this show. Please, if I don't want to follow me, can you kindly follow me back? I'll make it good now. I've changed. All right, that's good. My friends tell me that she's a fool. But that's because she's funny and she's very interesting and she makes the show lively. But my friends, whenever my friends gather around, they don't say, this be so cool, and she's a fool. And I say, my friends, why would you say that? But they say it's because she's funny and she makes the show lively. Also, I want to just say this now. I don't make to get to be serious.
This is not serious.
Thoughts and prayers.
Oh God, I told you guys.
Societal evils. Also, I want to just say a big shout out to everyone that came. Delight, your song Legit is actually a very nice song.
It's actually legit.
It's a legit song. And this Mumu now, that's VIP you all through this night.
It's always good to have a hype
does not
man.
mean
It's always good to have a hype man.
He does not mean one good for you.
So this is not the first time
If
we
you see his
talk.
heart for you.
So it's not like this is not the first time that we talk. Okay?
You jealous, honey?
So
when men want to do something bad, they stay long. Ask David and Goliath. Ask them.
Sean, can you please mute his mic?
Okay, but then, ladies and gentlemen, MC Daniel of Life is a handle. Please, I beg. Thoughts and prayers.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Toks, aka CEO of Delight Photography.
Can you zoom so they can see?
So,
No, we'll zoom in later.
Toks, please. Why he's saying zoom in? The cameraman is zooming out.
Nice one.
Take it away, my brother.
All right. Well, it's a pleasure. It's always been a pleasure being here with everybody. We tend to joke and laugh about a lot of things, a lot of innuendos, but we also speak from our heart. And we speak about sensitive topics as well, and we share knowledge. This is always an Afrijamz TV on YouTube. Please follow, subscribe, share with your friends. This is it promises to be more content, fun, educative, infotaining, and all of that. Delight, congratulations on your song.
Yes,
Looking forward to many more successes with you.
Thank you.
And if you ever photography needs, it's Delight, DELIGHT.
On the plug. Free plug. Plug them.
DELIGHT.photography. We shoot weddings, events, portraits, whatever you've got. But
you
again,
guys do boudoirs?
we do everything, but you have to have your partner there. We can't do, no one person is doing boudoir. You have to have your partner there or a friend because we need a third person to be there. But so thank you. It's been an honor being here. I love it here. It's amazing. Thanks to everyone. Daniel, even though you act a fool always,
my friends usually tell me that he's a fool.
I still love you, brother. I hope that your sense will increase every day by day. Thanks, Lilian, for always coming through. DJ Mix, Mr. Brown, this is a beautiful concept, and thanks for putting it together.
Yes,
God bless.
honey.
Thank you very much, my brother.
For your mind, I don't give speech.
My sweet sister, Delight, I give you the floor.
Thank you. This is home for me.
I love it. I love it.
The lessons now. They write them down.
Thoughts and prayers.
And you let down from me today.
You cannot.
And societal evils.
Societal.
Clap. She said this is home for her.
But this is home. No, seriously, this is home. God. If you're here, you connect.
Yes.
It's a one spirit.
Yes, sir.
This is a good church.
Except for Grandma here. Go ahead.
No, but you see, in every home, even in every servant, that they get one.
They get prodigal picking.
No, I mean, Grandma here. I'm just talking. Your mic is still on.
Nobody can hear me.
But if you want to know more about Delight, just follow me on Instagram. It's DLYTE BAABY. Delight Baby.
Delight
baby with a double
Baby.
A.
Delight
If you're legit, follow me. You know, I
You
just
got-
want to
you-
say thank you, and really, I'm happy to be here.
Just
I
have
want
to
to do
use the
this
voice.
another time, please.
You will do this
Yes, you
another
will.
time.
Now,
doing it.
We appreciate you.
This is a big privilege.
We'll make sure you
for
keep
me.
on doing
Thank
it
you.
every
So, ladies and
We want
gentlemen,
to do it with you.
on that note, I just want to say thank you again to everybody in the studios, starting from Lilian to MC Daniel to
Oh,
Toks
sorry,
of
the mic is
Delight
off.
Photography and our special guest, Delight.
The light,
My name is DJ Mixmaster Brown. And
DJ, my Brown, why is your
Your
voice
voice
like
is
that?
sexy.
I didn't know.
Sexy. I don't understand.
come on, you guys are
I
going
rub off on people, you know.
Come on, come on.
It's
Come
You are
on.
rubbing off for Mixmaster, but now I do something you wrong.
That's not what that
I'm
means.
so cool like that. Come on,
Yes.
guys. I'm cool like
Yes,
that.
yes.
So before I
Who you are rubbing?
run out of here, I just want to ask you all, please, our Instagram page needs followers.
Afrijamz TV.
Which level?
Yes,
And-
the
and which
Instagram
levels also?
page. Please do me a favor.
Which level now?
Tell your friends.
What was it?
Tell everybody. It's
level now?
which level, and then you put now. So let me say it like we say it in pidgin English. Which level now?
Oh,
Which level now?
that sounds better than which level now?
Which level now? I'm going to say it again.
As in-
Which level now?
I mean, which level now?
Which
With a
level?
question
Follow us
mark.
now. Which level now?
Which level?
The
you
now
do?
is NOW.
W.
Yes.
You know, so please follow us on Instagram. I am begging you. I did beg una. I
the
take God
hell
beg
is
una.
that?
And then another one is the YouTube page. It's just Afrijamz TV.
TV.
AFRIJAMZ TV. Which level? 1, 2, 3.
Which level? Bye, y'all.
Catch you in the next.
Yes, oh.
Alaba boys.
Yes, oh.
Which level?
Yes, oh.
Idumota.
Yes, oh.
Which level?
Yes, oh.
Alaba boys.
Yes, oh.
Which level?
Yes, oh.
Idumota.
Yes, oh.
Which level?
Yes, oh.
Opa Iweka.
Yes, oh.
Which level?